Good evening. Hope you're well. I don't look like a Simpson so much today. I think I've actually managed to get some of this camera sorted so that I actually look quite normal, which is a massive, massive relief for me because I was starting to try and call myself Homer or something. Anyway, good evening. Hope you're all well. Back with Billy. So, I have already reloaded on the planet that I needed to reload on, just so that we don't have to mess around doing that. So we are hunting for this damn red tool. Now, we got given a lovely gift of an S-class rifle last week by a Viking warrior. Unfortunately, he would not give me the one I wanted. And so the best we managed to find was a horrible... Well, it's not that horrible, but it's a rifle. It's not experimental. So, the one we're searching for is the red one that's in the thumbnail. Yo, Walter Judd. Hi, old explorer. So I already said hello, but on text I'll say hello in reality. Hello, good evening. So, we ran out of maps last time, so I've gone and filled up full of maps, so we can try and get on with our search. Now, there is a slight possibility that the red multi-tool we're after is in actual fact masquerading as a could be S. In actual fact, it's a native B class, which case it will never go into the S class cabinet. But unfortunately, there is only one way to find out, and that is to find the damn S class cabinet. So, that is what we are doing. So, number one of the stream, it's a good sign, it's the right multi-tool. I have not seen the right multi-tool come into any of these cabinets yet, so I don't think it's C class. But this could be an S, it could be B, it could be A. What is it going to be? It's a B. See, this is what I'm worried about. I'm worried that this is a native B class tool, and it's not going to be in the S class cabinet. However, we will ask this, what do you want? Why can't I get the cube? I want the cube. Don't want a spinny chair. I want that cube. I want the blue cube. The blue ones taste better than the orange ones. Of course, being Billy. Right. At least this one's giving us nanites and not the stupid creatures, experiment creatures. Right, sometimes these dudes will give us, as we saw from last week, the S-class tool. So I'm going to see... Right, I can now admire their multi-tool again. So, what is this guy going to give us? If he gives us the nice one, please give us the nice one that's in that cabinet. No! He gives us this one again. Oh, this is what he was giving us last time. So I have a horrible feeling that the S-class, I mean, it's an S-class that he's giving us, which is fantastic that we can get two S-classes. But I don't think that the S-class cabinet in this system is going to be that tool. I have a horrible feeling it's going to be the damn B. So, ah dear. Now, the only thing that we've got is we can take this one. We could take it, it's free, it's another S-class, so we can always swap it over. There's no point switching around and hunting around for the other one, so we might as well just take this one. I mean, it is free, we can swap the mods out, I suppose, but it's just so irritating that we found this really cool tool, and I just have a horrible feeling it's going to be B. But we have got to find that S-class cabinet, because if we don't find the S-class cabinet, then we will never know, and that will play on my mind, certainly Billy's mind. He's not very keen on leaving that one going. Fucking crazy! How you doing? Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. So this planet and this system, when we find these when we get that option to have a look at his, we can either admire his buttocks and admire his physique, or we get the chance to have a look at his multi-tool. If we'd asked for this multi-tool, they give us the S-Class on this system. So that option is quite nice. Unfortunately, so far, 2 out of 2, when we've done that, we've not had the S-Class multi-tool that we are wanting, and it doesn't switch, because that was exactly the same tool as we got offered last time. There's only a couple of planets in this system. I think there's 3 planets in this system. One's a dead planet. This one's fairly horrible, and the other one is one of those ones with a massive oversized plants that you get caught on with the spaceship and then it kills you. So yeah, we're going to be hunting for this S-Class cabinet. I mean, hopefully it'll be quite short-lived. Oh, well, that's a good start. It's another B. That's not what I wanted. I mean, at least we haven't been to this cabinet before. And they always have to start, don't they? Well, yes, it's a bit of a raucous system. They kind of quite like to attack me. These pirates like to try and bash my back doors in. But don't worry, Billy is all... I've rearranged his exosuit a little bit, so we should be perfectly protected from anything. We didn't have anything more. I just put the stuffer in the right place and actually installed some of the things that we'd been picking up on the way. Right, these pirates clearly need to die. What I also did is, though annoyingly the multi-tool that we've currently got has only got the bolt caster, I did manage to get just the bolt caster up to 9,000, again just by moving around some of the stuff. So it's still a bolt caster. It's not going to be anything more than a bolt caster, but it does allow us to take sentinels out pretty quick if we need to. I think the worst thing about the bolt caster is just you have to be so damn good with the aiming. Keyboard and mouse is very easy to be very accurate on their aiming. With a controller, which I'm playing with, it's not quite so easy to be as precise. Well, not in this game anyway, it doesn't seem. I think also in other shooters it isn't as easy. Playing Cyberpunk last night, and that's actually quite tricky. It's hard because you are... the build I'm trying to do is kind of like a sneaky build with throwing knives, and so you've got to be so accurate, and so you kind of you're trying to hit the controller to actually go inch across, and it's just going not. Your bolt caster is 16,050. My royal weapon. Yeah, the royal weapons are going to have a better bonus. I mean, I have only got an A-class pew at the moment, so we definitely need to... That's why we need to get this on the case. I mean, when we've got it there, I don't even know what that one does. It's a forbidden oscillating static diffuser. That sounds horrible. We're not going to put it into this tool anyway. But that was nice of the pirate to give me that. What else did it give me? Oh, we don't want that. Oh, we got loads of stuff. I did try and organise my blooming suit, but clearly that wasn't going to happen. Stick these things in the ship. I know I have got room there. I tried to be organised so that we can sell. That can go in the ship. That... Oh, we don't really want that, but that can go in the ship, that can go in the ship, that can go in the ship. Oh, we got loads of it. How did we get that much stuff off him? I did also upgrade the State Fraser, and I've managed to make a soul engine. I have no idea how I've made a soul engine. I don't even know. I don't think I need a soul engine. I think that's for the Artemis thing. But oh man, will these guys just give it a rest? I mean, seriously. Right, that's the shelter. I'm sure we just did a little spinny-roo. Spinny-roo. Where is the damn... Okay, we didn't. Alright. Let's find it again. Right. That is a shelter. Where is it? Where's the little house gone? There's the little house. That's a bit too close, I think. Ah, you paid through the nose to make it an S-Class, did you? That's the problem with royals, is they are rare anyway, and then to find the S-class one is, well, that's really quite tricky, right? What's this going to be? This is going to be interesting because that's a C. You see, I've seen that in a B, so that one, that means that is the native. Well, that could be the native C class as well. It's really difficult to know. I mean, you've got different levels of the multi-tools as well as just the class. So you've got like a lower and lesser of each class. So it's they can get a little bit complicated, but I mean, what we want to hear, we want to categorically find this S cabinet so that we can categorically say yes or no. It'll be a massive shame if it's a no, but it's not the end of the world. There are plenty more systems to go to and explore. We're in Galaxy 227 as well. You have 10,635,000 nanites. Not sure of them. No, you got a few there. You're doing all right. I think we got like 21,000. So we need 22,000. Last week we only had like 15,000. So that is literally from selling the modules that we got from picking things up. Oh, that looks like a suspiciously like a crashed ship site. But it isn't, it's a trade site. But we don't want any of that now, do we? Right, we want a nice S-class cabinet, please. Right, where are you going to give it to me? You're going to give it to me real good. Do. Right, that's where we just went, I think. If it isn't, then we've probably just gone past a multi-tool of our destiny. So, if you haven't seen it, Junt posted a... Oh, there's one. There is a little sneaky one that's not on our radar. Got your number. Junt posted a very nice little multi-tool that he found with blue crystals. So that... Oh no, this might be the S cabinet. Because I've never seen this before. And I have a horrible feeling... No, it's an A cabinet. Oh, look at that. Is a very nice layout. Look at that. You could put your central unit and two thingies. Or three thingies. A class. Right. So, that is the tool that comes into the S class cabinet, because that's the horrible thing that we got given by that dude. Now, we've got to just hope. We've got to just hope. But the blue crystals. How many deaths did Zane have? I don't know. I had to leave before the end. I think he ended up on 39 because he did actually die again, Dark Lord. So the death that I gave him, the fact that he didn't die, it was literally an accident. I didn't mean to counter death for Zane when he didn't actually die on his not in a permadeath No Man's Sky stream. Don't worry, he's playing Elden Ring on Twitch. And that is a brutal game. But he's incredibly good at it. He's very good at like timing things and like knowing when to dodge and stuff like that. I'm absolutely rubbish at that kind of thing. Oh, I can't see anything. It's foggy. That's not a minor settlement. It's not finding me a minor settlement. Come on. This is a little bit concerning. We can't have possibly exhausted all of the minor settlements on the planet. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's just one of them. We don't want one of them. Yeah, that's what I think Zane has worked out. I think his guide's coming out on this very shortly. I think he's still been working on it, but I think he has had some graphical issues with stream, and I think off stream we'd had that. Maybe I'm making that up. I know I certainly have. Why can't I find any minor settlements or any settlements at all? I haven't got... Oh, maybe I've got two. That's why. Shelter. Minor settlement. It's because I've already got one there. And so I've maxed the amount of things that I could that map can find. And so therefore it was lulling me into a false sense of security, making me worried, thinking I wasn't going to get any more minor settlements. And lo and behold, I'd already blooming done it. Stupid Gek. No, Double, we got the correct count. honestly, we did get the correct count. I didn't miss any others. But he died at... Oh, is that a... Is that a little... It is. Yeah, so I put on a death that he didn't die, but then he did die, so then we just didn't add another one. So it's the correct death count. You've got your little Razor fighter. So you kept your little tiny little doofer fighter from the beginning. Ah, have you still got your little orange multi-tool from the beginning as well? Is that the one that you've managed to get really high? Because that's quite an achievement if you've done that. Right, what do we need? We always need something here. We need carbon nanotubes. We need antimatter housing. But we do get suit squares of goodness. So, yeah, we don't need any more tech because we've got quite a lot of tech here. We could probably just do with the... I'm still not a massive fan of how they've done this whole tab out thing here. Like, I'd like them just to put each one of these full and just on a separate tab, because it is quite irritating. I want to be able to see the fullness of my glory here. Oh, I haven't got any iron batteries. I can't make any iron batteries either because I haven't got any cobalt. So, oh, what's that? Is that just a rock? Or is it something? Yeah, it's just a rock. Something's hiding. Oh, it's a crab. I thought that was a really big crab then, but it wasn't a really big crab. It's I haven't got a really big crab. So one you got from Ricey. Real nice with E-wings and blackish nose. Ah, one of the little... Ah, your ship. Right. Ah, I see, yeah. Yeah, Ricey has some good ships on his ship hunting emporium. Right, what are we doing? Where are we going? People see places to go. We are going to find that minor settlement that's just here. Here we are. That's what we were looking for. Here we go. But yes, I'm quite glad that I look less like a Simpson today, and I'm not yellow, which is quite good, because the camera was quite good, but I couldn't work out why on earth I couldn't make it work, and the lights were just going yellow. And it was just a setting in OBS. It was just really irritating. OBS has been a load of BS recently, like completely. The B-class. We don't need the B-class. I'm beginning to think that Billy used up all his luck with S-class stuff quite early on. Oh, we'll go and get that. And which is going to be a problem, because we're going to need to find a really nice... And the next thing on the cards, really, is to find a nice stasis device system and build ourselves a nice stasis device farm. It doesn't have to be anything particularly amazing looking. I'm not going to be trying to take on Beeblebum in terms of how good he is at building, because I will completely fail at that. If you've seen any of my builds there, I mean, I'm quite good at building. I just kind of get bored and give up. So I'm not very good at sticking at it very long. Why are you not talking to all the guys in the place? Because they only give me the same... They're only going to give me the same thing. I mean, I suppose I could just collect loads of S-class multitools, and then I've got lots to swap out. But I can only swap them for things. So, I mean, I could do. But, I mean, to be honest, if they're going to show me just a B-class or a C-class multitool, then I don't want to talk to them anyway, do I, really? Like scumbags. That's what do they think I am? Some kind of non-Golden Gek? Warning, there's always a warning. I can never find the frickin' minor settlement. Is that the minor settlement? No, that's a shelter. There's the minor settlement. I really think they should have made these a different colour. It would have been quite useful. Like, because I really struggled, I don't know whether it's just my eyesight, but I kind of, against the white background sometimes, especially when you're on a foggy planet, you cannot see these little things. So the ones that are green are fine. These used to be red. Why can't they just be red? Or is that just for a bit harsh? Well, they give me a C or a B class multitool. I mean, Sodom, really, that's what I say. Sodom. Yeah, yeah. Threaty, threaty, threat, threat. He's just these little baby pirates. No match for Billy. Right. Is that another pod? No, that's not another pod. Where to get that then? Right. Come on, is this going to be the one? Is this going to be the one? I think it probably won't be, but it would be nice if it was. So anyway, Jean found one with blue crystals, which means there is that possibility. Ooh, ooh, it's the right colour. A-class. Well, we know that we can get this in an A-class, but it's been rare coming into a A-class. We've seen it just in B, but we are getting closer. Unfortunately, this has got some awful slots, and it's missing loads of things, whereas the B-class one has actually got more slots, which is very, very strange. I mean, I could try and talk to this dude. I mean, he might just give me... It might be Dark Lord. It might be. It might be. I'm going to say 16 just because he's like that really disturbs him when he gives me technology. He only gives me B-class technology. And these pirates are determined to smash Billy's back doors in. They really are. They've been after him from the minute he set paw in this this system. Right, get the nanites. That was a little hop, skip, and a jump there. You trying to do the triathlon or something? Trying to get that little last jump over the line. These pirates really are starting to get on my nerves, to be honest. And it's every single... Oh, that was the wrong thing. But, I mean, we can melt them, fortunately, quite well. So that's one down. There's always at least 4 of them in this system as well, which is really... They don't seem to care about me. They just want to attack that minor settlement. I mean, what has that minor settlement done for these pirates? Perhaps it was because it didn't give them an S-class multi-tool either, and that was the reason. Right. 1 left, or is there 2 left? I have a feeling there might be another one hiding in the shadows. Oh, how did you miss, Billy? Oh, there's another one. There's 5 of these little buggers here. I mean, at least they give us stuff, I suppose, which isn't so bad. We get lots of goodies. I'd quite like these ships though, to instead of be blown up completely, to become one of the crash ships. That would be pretty cool. Right, next one. Onwards and upwards. Where is it? Come on. Boop. But where are you? I still can't see you. Ah, you're over here. It's also quite irritating that the shelters are the same symbol as the minor settlements, because that can get irritating. I mean, I know that there's lots more symbols in the game files they could use, because I've seen them. I found them. Looked at them. Wondered what a lot of them are. But obviously Sean has a plan, and it's cunning. And so cunning that he can't tell us. That we don't know. Right, I'm not doing that, that's 3 minutes. Frickin' hell, let's get to that one. So the plan is ultimately that we're going to need to find a blue multi-tool. I mean, a blue multi-tool, or a white one with crystals, or a different coloured one with crystals. But they've got to be blue crystals. Now, that we could play for about 1 million years and still not find one. However, if Shun can find one, we can find one. Shun isn't in chat, is he? I'm not sure what OBS has been doing recently. I don't know whether it needs some kind of little bit of attention, care and attention, but it keeps on making everything go fuzzy. And I'm not really sure why. And it was giving Zane crap today with his tool as well. What's this one? That's a B class as well. B class. This is like Billy B class, isn't it? Billy, sort it out. Dude, we're going to turn the light off. You trying to tell me something? I mean, at least we've got lots of nanites. I mean, that's the one thing from doing this. We collect up our good nanite stash. Because then at least we can sort our ship out and stuff. Because the Squidadoodle needs a bit of work done on him. He needs some ship slots as well. But we haven't so far got any of them. I think I sent a frigate out on a mission at the end of last stream as well. Just because we went back to the Freightaurus. So that'll be interesting. We've only got one frigate, so we can only send out one mission. But that should be back, so hopefully that might have got us some extra little bits. That's the wrong menu. I want that one. Abby was trying to get home tonight, and because there's two bridges from England into Wales. One of the new bridge is very strong, sturdy, kind of but it's quite a way. It goes all the way down towards Newport direction, and I'm not down that side. Our little bridge is not so strong, built by the French. Well, it might not have been built by the French, but I think it was a French company that owned it. So it probably was built by the French. And they decided to put the road above the pathways on both sides. So as soon as it gets windy, they have to shut it. Because they have actually had a car be blown off the edge before. And it's quite a way down into the Severn estuary. And it's quite a big, nasty, muddy, big estuary. And yeah, so they've had some issues with people having accidental deaths when it's been windy. So therefore, as soon as a mouse farts in the vicinity of the bridge, they shut it. The problem with that is that then you have to go all the way around. So poor old Gabby went over to do some lessons in Bristol. She taught the lessons, got back in her little electric car, which doesn't have a massively big range. It's got like 100 miles, but that's still... oh, why are we doing 24 minutes? That's ridiculous. And realised that a 20-minute journey was going to take her 2.5 hours. So the traffic was so bad today because, of course, it was raining, a little bit of wind. England falls apart when we have more than at least an hour's of rain. Everybody completely, especially when we haven't been used to it for a while. And so yeah, she ended up just going to Nando's in Bristol because there was absolutely no point in her trying to attempt to come home. So I think she might still be there. I have no idea. I live in a whale. Yeah. The fish with the biggest dick in the sea. Oh, it's the right one. It's the right one. What is it? It's a B class. This is not going well, guys. But the only thing that is good is we've never seen it in a C class. So if we've never seen it in a C class, therefore it shouldn't be a native B class. It should be a native A class, which means that we should be able to find it in the S class cabinet. I don't know whether the dudes that we speak to just pull from a different thing. Whale is not a fish. Well, Billy doesn't know that. He just he wasn't very well educated as a Gekling. As a baby Gekling, he didn't he missed quite a lot of his schooling. He was in a freighter cargo bay for most of his upbringing. His mum wasn't such a good lady. Oh look, there's a ship, and it's a fighter ship as well. So we'll take that one, I think, as long as there isn't a dude there. But I don't think there is a dude because I can see the big ball, and if you can see this big ball, There isn't going to be a dude there so we can have the ship. Those dudes are just so douchey dudes. Right, red light seeps from the cracks around its edges. How can this be here? Let's open the Atlas door. I'm drowned in a blinding red light. I wait restored. There's an exosuit tech blueprint. Ooh! Probably something C-class. Yeah, I thought so. Bastard. Alright, come on. What are you going to give me? Are you going to make up for it? Are you going to give me something S-class? No, nanites. Well, nanites will be fine. Nanites are fine. Right, let's dig this up. Oh, yeah, we have to swap out our shitty multi-tool for one that's actually going to be... Oh, no, wrong one. Well, we've only got this one. And you might think that this is very similar to the one we're going for, but it's not, because this is actually orange. And the one we're going for is red, and with a different pattern. But, semantics, I suppose. Right, this isn't a maximum class fighter. It's only a C class as well. I mean, I'll take it, but it's not going to be much use for anything, to be fair. It's absolute useless piece of rubbish. Right, where's this little one? 29 minutes away. They're always so far apart. What are we gonna get this time? I mean, it does. We've never seen it in a C class. So, about the launch fuel. Yeah, that is true. So, Dark Lord, it might not be a B class pool. I mean, it might still be, but because we haven't seen it in a C class, and multi-tools go up and down one. Oh, what are you doing, Billy? Can you land on the pad, please? That one. Yeah, that's the pad. Don't like having to get sand out your landing gear. It's not very helpful. We're on a desert planet, aren't we? Yes. Thought so. You didn't give a shit, did you? Never listens. What's this then? That's a C class. You see, that's the C class. Then there's something. There's that other one that's the T class. So theoretically, that means that when we find the S-class cabinet, we should get the tool that we want. Otherwise, it should have appeared as a C-class tool if it was native B-class, because if they only go up and down one level. Whereas the, mind you, we've never seen that pink one in anything else than an A, so it could be that one, we've never seen that as a B, so it could be that pink one is the native S-class. But that would be sad times if that was the case, and we'd have to move on and hang our head in shame. Right. Oh, we've only got 28, so we've done 12 since I topped up with a 40. So, ooh, damn shelter. I don't want sheltering. I want S-class cabineting. Fine settlement. Oh, was that one there? No, that wasn't one there. Oh, what was that? Is that another ship, or is that the ship I just went and got? No, it isn't the ship I just went and got. So, I have a theory about crash ships as well, and I know that Zane doesn't believe me. I agree with me. But so far, I've been looking for crash ships. Every single one I had. So this one here. It is going to be a C class. Now, I think this changed recently because it's not. It's a B class. I'm wrong. I will take it all back. Sorry, Zane. You are right. I am wrong. I went on multi-tool hunts, not multi-tool ship hunts, earlier, trying to look for something, and every single planet that I landed on in the systems that I went to 10 different systems, and I couldn't find any ships that were the same as the pool of ships in the actual coming into the space station or coming onto the landing trading pads. Yo, Doc Somber, how you doing? YouTube's changed their layout, have they? I have only watched Twitch since in the last day. I know that we've got, what I did notice from the back end of it, is I noticed that we've got like a little curves to the edge of our button now as opposed to being square. But I mean, I report this fugitive. Gonna give me anything useful? No? Just a word, did it? Just a word from one of those. That's awful. Well, we'll dig up this. Well, Sombra, we haven't yet found a C-class, the red one in the C-class. So therefore, we are still hopeful that it is going to be in the S-class cabinet. The problem is that we have now been given 2 S-class multi-tools from the NPCs. And both of those S-class multi-tools have, I know I just drove past an antenna, but the problem is because we've already got a multi-tool, not a minor settlement active, even if we stopped the antenna and activated it, it's not going to show us anything else, and sometimes it can actually just get rid of the marker that we've already got. So yeah, we're not going to do that. 18 minutes. It's really making me jump around the hours, isn't it? Around the houses. What is the difference then on that? Oh, why do they always spawn right in front of you when you go into space? It's so irritating. Like, even if it just gave you like 30 seconds or something. But no. Bang, right in your face. Even if you didn't want it right in your face. Nah, right, Dark Sombra. So yeah, I'm still going to be hopeful. If not, we're just going to have to play our luck card and see if we can find something else fruity. Right. But we've got to try and find a tropical planet. I found a really nice system in Euclid earlier as well when I was looking for these ships. That's what I was saying. The ships, they were landing, the ones that I was finding on the planet were always 3 different types, and I used a lot of maps. 3 different type ships, that was it, and every single one of them, so if it was the fighter, it'd be the same fighter and it'd be the same class. And that was for nearly 10 systems I went through. And I was having the same thing, and all I was looking for, I thought, well, surely if I'm looking for a hauler, I want to find a crashed hauler. Scientific reasons. And, Billy, what are you doing? Right, is this one could be the S-class? I'm really... No, it's still an A-class. Okay, right. Still hopeful. Because if that was the S-class, then we know that we're completely screwed and we're never going to get our lovely little red multi-tool, and Billy can't be happy. Which, it wouldn't be good to have a sad Billy. It's Billy the Gek. Did I just get that? I think I did just get that, didn't I? Billy, you're losing your marbles. You had any anyway. Right, at least that's another one there. Right, come on. We've had lots of A classes. Time for another 10 minutes. It's another one. Space isn't big enough for the freighters captain and you. Yo, Wilbur. How are you? Oh dear, what's it? I like to fly in second person. No, he just likes to be behind me. Giggity. Hopefully Beebs is alright. He's been a bit ill. I think his in-laws came over and brought some dreaded virus with them. So he's been a bit ill in bed this week, not feeling very good. So hopefully he's going to be feeling good for his Thursday stream. Always like that. Right, this could be another... what is it? It's another A class. Come on, dudes. Come on. Let's spinny the chair. Spinny the chair, Gekdu. We haven't got conflicted gaming here to go spinny, spinny, spinny. Can't believe I did that. Can't believe I did it like in the video. Not that I've watched a lot of that and done a lot of that command and B with on the streams, but I memorised everything that he said. But Zane's new GG command that I've been asking for like 2 years is pretty damn good, and I am using up all of my PP points, my PP energy. What's that? That looks like a ruin. Oh, it was a ruin that wasn't buried. Okay, minor settlement. Another 10 minutes. Can't just give us ones that are close by each other, can it? That would be nice. Sombra, have you managed to find any more of those things? What was the question mark, Dark Lord? Were you trying to do your command? One where I say the Dark Lord's right? Did it bring up something else? Janet! Hello! Hope you're well. Nice to have you here. We are looking for the red tool, and this very red tool here. This is the one we're looking for, but we're wanting it in an S-class, of course. Now, I am... what things? You were looking for things. You were looking for a multi-tool or something earlier, or yesterday. I think it was yesterday. You were looking for a multi-tool and being unsuccessful. It was trolling you. B class again. B class, but full slots. Oh, spinny, chinny, spinny, 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 spinny. Right, take the nanites. We're doing well on the old nanites anyway. That is the only bonus of this. Nanites and salvage data, which are going to be useful, but just I'd prefer to have an S-class most already. There you go. Dark Lord may be right. He actually is usually right. That's Dark Lord's favourite. Oh, there's no little thingies here. This was a skimped. They skimped on the materials when they built this minor settlement. Didn't give them the actual little outhouses. The toilet, they just made them shit in a bucket. Fucking don't poop. I thought I saw a nice little yellow birds there. But a shelter? Of course it is, because the minor settlement was 6 million years away in this direction. What else have we got? You've been alternating squid hunting and empty hunting. I hunt nice empties until I get afraid about them, then hunt for a squid. And then search the squid system for cool stuff. I was surprised you haven't gone and got one of the squid heads yet, because I know they bother you. I mean, they bother me quite a lot as well. I like ships that are complete, not ships that are bits. And I'd quite actually like to just have the tentacle part of the squid and not the cab. So Dark Lord can probably make that because he's the Lord of all things dark. And I'm sure he knows the ways. Knows the ways to do these things. But that would be quite cool. Although I suppose though, with the tentacle parts, you couldn't. It isn't a cab, so you couldn't technically get in and out of it. Now she's just got a really big harpoon and a boat and shallow water. Chat is messed up for you. Why is chat messed up for you? Are you on live chat? I mean, OBS has been a complete nut dick recently. The last 2 days. I mean, on my live chat screen on OBS, it's fuzzy. Like, all the text is fuzzy. And the activity feed from Stream Elements was fuzzy. I've reinstalled it and it isn't so fuzzy anymore. But I've no idea why the live chat is fuzzy. And so I don't think it's having any problems. I don't think I'm missing anybody's messages or anything. And I think I've got... I can see everything that's on... YouTube is fine. I don't look like a Simpson today, which is great. I'm not yellow, or not as yellow. Right, what is this? Keeping us in suspense there. B-class again! B-class again, that frickin' B-class. I think this definitely is a B tool. It's to be or not to be. That's what I should have titled the frickin' stream, shouldn't it? But I didn't, because I wasn't that clever. Didn't think of it. I was trying to be clever with the what words begin with S, so I can use the S as the of the S class to be the first letter. So just went with that. To be fair, I was watching Zane and then realised what the time was and thought, shit, I haven't actually put out a stream thumbnail yet or done anything or set anything up for the stream. And if I was late, Old Explorer would literally have shot me. So I've got to it's definitely to be S, yes. Dark Sombra, I've got them going back to like Atlas Rises, and I have absolutely no clue because I failed to write down anything else useful other than like the address and like maybe what it might have been, but I didn't write things down like what galaxy or what planet or anything useful like that, or I'm missing like a digit or something, or I've smudged it or something, and I've got so many of them. Yeah, go ahead and shame. No, it's alright. It's good to be kept on my toes. You keep me on my toes. That's a good thing. Because otherwise I might start slacking. And, you don't want a slack Gek, do you? Nobody wants a slack Gek. Yeah, information like which we plan to reload on, but that's not so much of a big problem. It was things like, oh, here's the glyphs. There was an S. I found an S cabinet, but no mention of where it was. Oh, I popped. It's all right because I popped a save beacon down. What, the save beacons that disappear miraculously on their own? Yeah, that save beacon, brilliant. I don't like using comballs, you see, and even when you use comballs, they still frickin' disappear anyway. Well, the ones that I see everybody else's, but I don't see mine. I have put so many save beacons and coloured them down next to portals so that I can find the portal again. And are they there? No, of course they're not there. They've buggered off. So, oh, look at these pirates. Leave. Oh, Billy, what are you doing? Getting stuck. Stuck in a box. You can't get into the box. This is a B class. Yes, there we know. We know it's a B class. I know it's a C class. Even worse. Is that why we only get one glowy blue thing? Don't get the... Oh, these pirates. Relentless arseholes, aren't they? Look at them. Look at what the mess they're making out here. That little Viking's going to be... Oh, I suppose at least it gives him something to do. Alright, come on then. You obviously don't want to live, do you? I found that if I don't go near to the ships as they're blowing up, I don't get the goodies. And we always want the goodies. Can you please stop hitting me? I've got an aversion to being hit. So I've got to go near the thing when it blows up, then I'll get the thingy. But if I don't go near the thing... Is he... Oh, I thought he was running away then. I thought, the little scoundrel. Don't even think about it, matey. Don't even think about it. Thank you very much. Well, I think there's a trading terminal over there. There is. There's a trading platform. Well, they're a bit open to the elements, those trading platforms, so they might get a bit bashed in if we don't protect them. Do our duty to Atlas and the Viking. Right, they're all down. They're all dead, Dave. Everybody's dead. Right. Did we find another settlement, or was that the one that we had uncovered? It's the damn shelter, isn't it? Yeah, it's a damn shelter. Right. Come on. Come on, Ollie. Oh, living ships. I gave up on that. Honestly, that living ship quest is one of the most annoying things in this game. it constantly doesn't work and glitches out. I was trying to record. Oh, and then, you can only get it if you're in the blooming Euclid galaxy. That really irritated me. Where am I going? Where are you going, Billy? What are you doing? There. It's because I can't see it. It's because the fucking ring. So yeah, I was trying to do my story playthrough for Golden Gek, which I have been very, very slack on getting the next episode out. Mainly because I've had issues with, where is it? Have I just gone past it? Or did the night? No, it's because it's in that ring, isn't it? Hate it when it gets in the ring. Yeah, I've got void eggs coming out of my bumhole as well. Themes. I'm trying to hatch the void eggs. I did complete it in the end, but it was just really irritating because I was in Galaxy 30 and I wanted to do the whole quest in, like, the whole storyline is the fact that Gigi is in Galaxy 30. He hasn't been to Galaxy 1, and I didn't want to clutter up my my discoveries and stuff with places in Euclid. I wanted a completely clean Galaxy 30 Sudstable playthrough. And I couldn't do the Void Egg quest because I had to go back to Euclid. And I was just really, really irritated. Like, I can't understand why they couldn't have just put the same... because you obviously have to go to a specific system. But why couldn't you have just gone to that specific portal address in a different galaxy? I mean, surely it would make no difference. Because everything must just be based on the... I mean, I suppose they'd have to populate probably that particular planet, but it wouldn't be too difficult because they've got the portal address for it. And it will exist in the next galaxy. Ah, little tool of mystery, B class. Of course it is. Come on, Billy. Don't be silly. Brighten them off and use your multi-tool. That looks like a road. They were going to build a junction into this one, weren't they? This was going to be the junction of the damaged machinery, and then they ran out of money, ran out of units, and just couldn't be bothered. Just thought, sod it. DG, sorry I didn't see that. How you doing, mate? Hope you're good. Do you know if Beebs is better for Thursday? That is my question to you. I know he hasn't been well, but hoping that he will be better for Thursday's stream. Always enjoy that one when I can catch it. Oh, look at that! Wow, we got a minor settlement right next to another minor settlement. Saves us going to the other side of the universe and back, because it likes to send us a good old mission. I mean, if it can just send them to us in a line, we can all pop along on the line, and right, this one could be the S-Class. It's the S-Class! You would think I'd be happy, but it's that horrible tool. So, and it's an S-Class, but it's missing frickin' slots. So why is it missing slots if it's a frickin' S-Class? Oh, Billy, what are you doing? What are you doing? But we have S-Class and a Traveller in the same frickin' place. What? What, Billy? What? Moonwalk into existence? What are we doing? What are we doing? Ah! No! That's the wrong one. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what I was saying. Do it again. Yes. Quite. Oh, frickin' hell. Frickin' hell. Right. Well, at least that solved that little puzzle, hasn't it? What have you got for me? Don't you give me a thumbs up, you damn bastard. And why are you all in black? Alien is a Men in Black. Oh, it's an alien in black. Yeah. Whatever. I really couldn't give a shit. I'm gonna suggest that your vision is false, mate. Yeah, I don't really give a shit what you say. Because you gave me the wrong tool. It was your fault. But I'm gonna take your grave, and then I might even use my my other multi-tool that's got the soul sucker on it. just to suck your soul out the grave because of this abomination that you've given me in that S-Class cabinet. Now, there's not even any point in... I mean, I'll mark the location, and we'll take a location of where it is, just so that we've got the cabinet. But, unfortunately, is it an unstable settlement? I don't know. Let me go and kick a wall. Seems pretty stable to me. I mean, nothing's rocking. I mean, I can't see a sign on the door. What does it say? No, there's no sign on the door that says if the settlement is a rocking, don't come a knocking. So I'm guessing this is a stable settlement. We can have a reload and see what we're going to find, but I don't think we're going to find anything in... Yeah, take that, you bastard. Just hit you with a multi-tool. You're see-through, aren't you? You're see-through. You're just a hologram. You're a figment in my imagination. Oh, he's really annoyed me. Anyway, it's all his fault, of course. I mean, who else's fault would it be? Right, let's make some metal plating. 2 of those bloody things. Let's pop this down here. At least we found it, I suppose. Make it into a orange one, because yes, that is the S-Class colour. So that's an orange beacon. We can save and read. Oh, have we gone and got that yet? Haven't any pirates attacked me for a change? Get the damaged machinery. I suppose I could talk... No, I can't even talk to the Viking that's there, because there is no Viking there. You can load a fraudulent S-Class, and when you reload it morphs into something like... Yeah, that lava talking. Yeah, he comes up with all these lovely, fantastical things, but I have a feeling that it's just because he's in Australia, and therefore nothing works properly over there. Someone been hitting the nip pretty heavy today. Well, that alien could have been hitting the nip. I haven't been hitting the nip. That's probably why I'm angry. If I had been hitting the nip, it'd be all cool. We would take the S-Class and we'd be like, that's a cool S-Class. Thank you for the S-Class cabinet. That's really cool. Thank you. Oh, well, that's quite nice. I'll take that one though. But we'll sell all of this rubbish. Was I? Yeah, something was falling. That was falling. That's what it was. Right, let's get in and out. Shake it all about. Shake the pew pew about. Let's reload and see what this. It will just be the crappy little thing. Theoretically, it should be the same things as what we've already got, because it's the same S-Class as what the dude gave us. Rather irritating that we've got that. This is a cunning little... Yeah, look at that. Look at that horrible thing. Look at that horrible thing as an S-Class. Yuck. Yucky, yucky, yuck. Yucky, 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 yucky alien. Yucky, yucky. Right. Anyway. Onward and upward. Let's find another one. So, we know that the red is... red EXP. Let's note down the location. Plus 70.80 minus 167.82, and it is in the system called Yuck. Yuck to Yuck. Aykann, Aykann, and it's on the planet Sirius, Siress, and reload on Hemb Alpha. The problem is that this system only had those 3 planets, so it was a bit of a annoyance, really, that we found that in the Multitool cabinet in the space station, purely because I wouldn't normally stop in a 3 planet system with Multitool hunting, purely because you've only got three planets, so it does massively reduce your Now, I learned something last time, that the life form is for the life form. I know that sounds stupid, but I didn't put two and two together that the Viking cabinet would. Oh, we haven't got the scanner on this one, have we? We need to have the squid. So let's call in the Freightaurus Maximus, hop into the squid doodle, and then let's go onward and upward and try and find. I mean, at least now we can try and look for a blue crystalled multi-tool, which would be cool, or just a blue multi-tool. I mean, we've got this blue ship, which is really, really nice. I mean, I think this is one of the nicest combinations. It's got a really cool cab, a really good little stumpy nose. Those engines just look cool. Like the fan, like the air intakes behind the cab is awesome. I don't know. It's got the fact that you can walk on air is quite good as well. It's got these like double-bladed fins, and the fact that it's blue with the golden sails is awesome. These ones are just dead. These ones are dead. That one isn't dead. This is my beautiful blue squid, and it's called Hammer of the Sombra After Dark Sombra because she's the squid hunting princess, queen of the squids. And then these are just yucky stuff that's taking up my hangar space, really. Then we've got our blue freighter. So we've also got S-Class blue freighter. So 2 blue ships and a blue freighter. We haven't found a nice blue explorer yet, but look at that, blue on blue, very nice, isn't it? So we really need a blue multi-tool because that would go very nicely in our little outfit. It would complete Billy, really. It would complete him. So we're looking in Viking systems just because they are the ones that give the option or get the multi-tool from minor settlements. I'm not sure whether the other races do that or give that option. I think Lava had said that it's been from Viking. So we will just keep hunting the Viking systems. I felt like complete and utter tit last week because I had never put 2 and 2 together that the life form meant which life form, as in Korvax, Viking, Gek. I mean, I don't know what I thought it meant. Like, I really don't. But I was like, yes, that's got life or something. I have no idea. So anyway, we're going to this one. So let's go to Nessalf Lomu. We haven't been there before. There is only a couple of planets on this one, so it'll be quick, at least. I mean, that'll be something. Your cats have all been treated, and now they all hate you. Well, it depends what they've all been treated for. I mean, if they've been treated for having bollocks, then they will definitely hate you. Because otherwise you've got quite a few cats, and you don't want to have more cats. Unless they're all girl cats. A torrid planet. How lovely. This is one of my least favourite ball. The asteroid field just decided it was going to vanish. These are quite cool freighters, aren't they? Orange and blue. Orange and blue. We got much money. We got 40 million. We could buy a couple of frigates. I mean, they're not the right colour. I mean, it'd be better if they were blue. Let's have a look. See what we've got on this one. C-class. Yucky. Look at those horrible stats. Definitely do not want to take that. No, you can. I'll spit in your general direction. Throw carrots at you. Okay, we're all right there. There's another traveller. Oh, we didn't go and get the grave. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Well, there's another traveller over there anyway. And we don't need the glyphs. You just get some cool stuff from them now. Like some good technology and stuff. That's a B class, so we're not even going to attempt that. We could find an A class cabinet. Let's get that one there. 290,000 units. Oof! That's a lot of units, isn't it? That's a lot of space cheddar. I can't remember who it was that used to say that. Call everything space cheddar. Not quite sure why he called it cheddar. Right. Oh, I think you were the glistening. Oh no, he's obviously doing his treadmill walk. There we go. Hello, Mr. Big Eyes. I can guarantee you, right, if we were looking for these dudes, we'd never find a single damn one of them. But now we don't need them. I really couldn't care what you're going to say. I prefer to be alone. Yeah. You knew that I'd say this, did you? Can you tell by just looking at me? Hello. Right. Can I have... I don't like giving them 250 nanites now. I suppose it's just because it's probably on hard mode. I mean, on normal mode, is that a lot less nanites? I'm not sure. Oh, they are all spayed and neutered, so that's alright then. No mini fluff balls coming for Christmas. Well, not necessarily just for Christmas. It could be any time. Can we buy... I don't think we can buy anything, like, useful. Like, I'd really quite like some iron batteries. We can't even buy cobalt, can we? I mean, it's just irritating now. The fact that I can't buy any of the things I need. Right, I don't need any more maps. Although, it'd probably be good to stock up on some. I've got so many of the... Actually, no, I don't think we have. I think they're in the ship. See how many we've got. We might have some on us. Oh yeah, we've got plenty. That'll be fine. Right. Let's go and find a... Ooh. Crashed ships on this planet might be good. Might get a hauler. A B. That's a C. Will the shuttle be an S? No. We need to call in our freighter because I can't do anything in this script. It's a lover, not a fighter, and it has no weapons. So, but we can actually, if we call in our freighter, not there clearly, we can check our frigate, our one lonely little frigate, see if he's completed his mission or if he's been destroyed or not. I mean, the fact that he's not pinging in does not bode well for his existence. Hello, Russian person. Nice to have you here. I'm afraid I can't understand Russian. I'm guessing it is Russian. But greetings. Welcome anyway. Hawks, that's what it... Hawks, yeah. He was always on the Space Cheddar. I haven't seen anything of Hawks for a long... He hasn't done No Man's Sky for a long time, has he? He does... I can't remember what he does. He might do Star Citizen. Oh, there's 2 planets in this place. 2? Is that it? Just 2. Right. Okay. Fair enough. Right, what did I come here for anyway? What did we come here for, Billy? Oh, to check our frigate. Check our frigate. I only sent him on a little mission. Right. Can I debrief him? Can I remove his briefs? What did you get from me? Nothing. What crew attempted to teach trading AI about fashion? Why? Why would you do that? And how can you know anything about fashion when you've dressed like that with a stupid little hat on? They practiced VIP reception protocol. For who? For me? Seriously? And now you're trying to analysing data predict market trends. Well, I mean, if you're teaching about fashion, so you're going to have some kind of little fancy party, are you, aboard your ship? You're meant to be a frickin' frigate. Damn things. So they didn't actually get me anything at all. That frigate... Dark Lord, what is going on? Why did that frigate mission not get me anything at all? They just practiced their VIP reception greetings and tried to talk to some AI about fashion. That's ridiculous. Stupid thing. Actually, we're going to send them on a death run now. Just for that. They don't deserve to be on on my fleet, really. Right, let's find the hardest difficulty we can. Oh, we've only got a choice of 2. 2 difficulty things, have we? Well, let's send them on this one. At least then we can see if we can get them back. Right, where are you? You're an A. You're a combat frigate. And you couldn't even get me anything. You kids folly. Right. We will attempt to go. Unfortunately, I do not have a translator, and I do not know what you're saying to the person with the very cool looking writing in Chatteroo. If don't know whether anyone can translate it. I can't translate it whilst I'm live, and I don't think Google Translate has a plugin for. I mean, that would be quite useful, wouldn't it? Really, if there was an OBS plugin for. Oh, so that's where the grave is. So we'll go and grab his bits anyway from that grave, and then we might as well have a look at Ooch to see if we can find any Ooch on Ooch. Find an A-class cabinet, then at least we can see if there's any wonders in this little galaxy, not galaxy, this little system. So that would be good. Because we've only got a B-class, yeah, B-class, the space station. We need to find an A-class cabinet just to see what's going to load into that. However, obviously last time, and our luck, we thought we'd found something that was going to be really nice as an experimental, a nice red, shiny red, Ferrari red multi-tool, but unfortunately it wasn't to be. Well, it was literally going to be a B. It was to be a B. That was all it was going to be. I mean, this guy has died in a very awkward place. I mean, I suppose his death was because he fell off this mountain. That was probably what happened. Let's take these ones. We've got some new pirates this time. Let's go to a system where the pirates all want to kill me. That's a good idea. Right. No treats, or what are you talking about? Right. This is probably what happened to the traveller. He tried to spin around and whoa! I'm gonna get hit. Let's get out of here. I'm a celebrity. Right, you can go down. You can go down with the ship. There you go. Right, one down. Oh, I better put some shields up on this this bad boy. We don't. They're relentless, aren't they? Relentless. Right, you're going. You're going. Come on. Come on. Come on, Billy. That's it. No, you cheeky git. Right. Get out of here. Bank, 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 bank. These people are a little bit better pirates than the last lot. They've only got 2 planets in their system as well, but they're still... I suppose they've got quite good planets here to practice their flying on. And it's all been fighters. Well, fighters and a faller, I think. Is there another one as well? Oh, we're really getting battered here, aren't we? Come on, Billy. You gotta progress. Get your flying skills up there with the big boys. Come on. Right, that's it. 1 down, 1 left. You can do this, Billy. You can do this. Where is it? Where is it? We need a wingman. Oh, they like to get above me, don't they, on this one? A frickin' shuttle as well. You can take out a shuttle, Billy. It's a good job it didn't come in with a squid, otherwise we might have been dead. Like, literally, that squid has no weapons. Right. It's a very pretty planet, this. Very spiky. Where's this grave? We managed to stay quite tight to where it was. How on earth am I going to land on that? That's like the smallest grave site I've ever seen in my life. Right. Good boy, Billy. Yeah, I think the guy fell down the mountain and kind of rather hurt himself. Extreme hazard planet. That's not. Well, that's also probably why he died.
Extreme hazard planet. Extreme hazard.
The mods you'll get will be determined by the class, I think, not the ship type. So it's whether it's a large ship and either A or S class. I don't think I've had them from B classes, but sometimes if it's a hauler, you can get them from the large hauler, even if it's a C class. It really just depends, I think, what the class is on your ship and the size. I mean, the best ships to scrap to get the modules are going to be the... yeah, we're definitely not going to look for an S-class cabinet on this one. That's just ridiculous. We'd be constantly having our back doors battered. And I don't even know where I am. There I am. Where's this other planet then? There it is. Go to this other planet and hope fungal mold. Well, we can only hope it's better than that one. Drakovok Yutko. So that's the only thing that I have found talking crazy. Is the size of the ships. Like the small little ones won't give you anything. I mean, I think even I had a S-class shuttle and it was a small, or it's an S-class thing. Yo, John, how you doing, man? If you can read funky writing or Russian, or I think it's Russian, then and translate, that would be fantastic. I mean, it could just be a bot. We don't know because I can't read the language. Hopefully they were just being nice and saying, hi, we're come to say hello from the other side of the world and hope you're all good. But they could not. They could be hostile in their intentions. We never want a hostile intent. Right. John, bad news, I'm afraid. Bad news for Billy. That the red multi-tool that we were hunting was a B class. It was a B class pool. It wasn't an S class. We got 2 S classes for free that are broken from the different dudes. They were both the same both times, and then when I found the S class cabinet, it was the other one, the one that we got given. So yeah, sad times. So we've moved on. So now we've got 2 planets in this system. It is a Viking and it is a advanced. So we have a 3 in 1 chance of finding something nice. So we've got the A class pool. We don't know whether there is an S class pool. There may very well be an S class pool. That particular rifle only comes from S class and A class, and then the other one's way around. There's lots of different theories, nothing that we actually know for certain. Yeah, the one you were thinking was a B class was a B class. And planets here, 2 planets here on this particular system. So it shouldn't be too difficult. One of them's horrible, so we're not going to be looking on that planet. I mean, it's a cool looking planet, but I found a planet I found a system earlier in Euclid, right at the very top of Euclid, right very top north, and I've never really been up into that area. And I found a system that literally had Earth. It was blue sky, blue water, green, and little orange trees. It was absolutely stunning. And it had a cold, a hot, and a lush planet in the system. I thought, amazeballs, stasis device farm. And no cobalt. Nothing. Nada. Not a bit. So I'd have had, oh look, a toxic protection S-class. So I would have had to have farmed it in caves. And that would be kind of pointless for a stasis device farm that you need the ionized cobalt for. So, I mean, and you, especially on hard mode, you can't buy the cobalt. So it was totally pointless. But it was a beautiful system. Yeah, I've not found a system that was, and they were all calm as well. All the planets were calm. So I've not had that before. No, Billy. It's ugly. It's like it's got eyes. The S-Class freaking cabinet. Like the other ones, we have literally been spending days and days and days looking for an S-Class cabinet. And we waltz into this one. Just waltz in. Hi, how you doing? And S-Class cabinet straight away. Oh, well, right. This better have something damn good on it. Certainly not that one, but that is the space station pool, I think. Oh, you've moved your nanite stock, right? Let's stick an S-Class multi-tool thingy down. Now I'm gonna. Oh, I've got the metal plating on me. That's good. Right, 1, 2, bish bash, bosh. There you go. Never wanna get the bosh wrong. That's right. So we've got the bish bash bosh down. Let's save and reload. I know we've just saved that. Actually, I'm do a manual save reload just to. Is that the system default empty? I think that is the system default empty because I've only just warped in here. So let's reload. We've got a chance of 2, haven't we? What am I doing? I'm looking for a restore point. There we go. Yes, thank you very much. We've got a chance of 2 multi-tools because that is the one. Oh, translating. Hello, stranger. How are you? How's the game? How are you feeling? My cargo ship jumps 668 light years. I freely pass through the galactic core from one side to the other side. Fancy. Cargo ship jumping 6682 light years. How the hell did you manage to get that? You must have managed to get some very, very nice hyperdrive modules on there. 2 hyperdrives were given to you from Normandy. Ah, yes, sometimes there was that little bug that people did get that. And oh, I thought everything had crashed then, but it didn't, and it was back. No. This is OBS. This is actually OBS. Interesting. That was weird. There's definitely something funky going on with OBS and the latest Windows update, because everything seems to have started going wrong for me and Zane on OBS. Although he wasn't having the problem with OBS on YouTube. Right, come on, what is it going to be? Oh, that's horrible. It's horrible. Is it your fault? Let's see if you give me anything nice. I'm going to smash the image because you're a bitch. He's blue and yellow though. And he gave me a plasma launcher. Thank you. What an arsehole. Plasma frickin' launcher. Right. So far we've found 2 S-Class cabinets and they've both been poo. So, but thank you for the message. Don't make me remind you about S-Class cabs, GG. Like, you don't need to remind me anything about S-Class cabinets, Mr. Hall. But at the same time, we've still found 2, and only so many things can spawn into them. Like, I've never had the problem of the cabinets flipping or anything like that, so I think that you guys just make it up. So, I've never ever had it. Sombra has it. You've had it. Lava has it. I don't think Zane's ever had it. He might have had it once, but I don't know. But, we're on the way to... Ouch. Oh, I did actually find, earlier on as well, a default named planet called Hull, which is quite cool. I mean, it was a lush, and it was quite a nice lush, but it had aggressive sentinels and horrible weather. So you can't have everything, can you? It did have blue water there and blue sky. And it was a nice planet. Apart from when the storm came. Ow, 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 Billy, come on, you can do better than that. Had thousands of hours of flying practice. You should be able to land on a damn planet without getting your knickers caught in a twist. Jesus, oh, we got those fart fish here as well. Look at these cool little fart fish. Can we get one of these fart fish?
Extreme hazard planet.
Oh no, it isn't a fart fish. I call those blue, the ones that have blue farts coming out of them. They're the fart fish, but that isn't a fart fish. That's just some strange. It's a hot gollis. That's what it is. Right. Restore that one. Go back to that S-Class cabinet and fingers crossed. Proto drill, that's it. That's a proto drill. Is it? Just across the street to the street you live in is Hull Street. Is that because you actually tapped into the old network and renamed everything? Just so that you can say, mine, mine. Right. Come on, back to the cabinet we go. What is it going to be? Is it going to be sex time? No, that came out wrong. Sexy time. That's better. It's not sex time for Billy. Billy does not have sex time. He's far too young over Gek. He's only 120. Gek years are like a quarter of a human year though, so he's about the same age. Look at all this rubbish we've picked up. We're going to have to definitely go back to us. Look at all this horrible, horrible stuff. Oh, we can get some stuff. That's horrible, horrible. What have we got there? A pre-packaged Q resonator unit. I don't have a clue what that is. No, that's that. A Q resonator for a weapon that we don't want. Where's the cabinet? Oh, there it is. Has anyone else had their save beacons tuned? Billy is just jealous of GG. Yeah, well, I mean, I think there is some inter-family rivalry there. This is a very funky planet at night. But are we going to have something nice? I'm edging forward. We don't know. I mean, imagine if this was a blue multitool, like a blue experimental. Imagine that. Imagine how excited Billy would be. Oh, it's nearly blue. It is a blue multitool, but it's not quite the right one. Damn it. Blue and yellow. I mean, I think this is actually the Viking that's in here. It's his weapon, isn't it? Because it kind of it's exactly the same colours as him. I wonder if that's the thing. That the colours on the multitool are the same as the Viking. Well, I mean, it's not horrible, but it's not what we want, is it? It really isn't. And it has got awful slot configuration as well. Is that the Whispers of Charity? Did it call it the Whispers? Oh, the Whispers of Clarity. I was going to say. Freaking charity stream. Right. Well, that's that then, really. Nothing else to do. I will quickly just write down its location, just so I don't lose it. So, S cabinet, nothing. I mean, we're doing pretty well to find that on kind of like the first warp and the first touchdown, so that's not too bad of a start to the stream, really, is it? Right, where are we? We're minus 5181, minus 5181, minus 156, and it's on planet. Where are we? No, wrong button. Wrong button, Gek. Oh God, everything's a massively long name. Nel Saf Lomu the Fourth. And it's on planet reload on or no, it's not actually. It's on planet Drek Avak. Okay. I'm saying that very badly and all wrong, probably. Right, onward and upward. Let's. Oh, we've got to go back to the ship, and we need to switch. Oh, I could have just done it here. Let's just do it here. Bit of launch fuel. Who gives a cabbage? Actually, yeah, sod it. We'll just call it in. We'll call it in. Yeah, I didn't waste any hours at all. I could rename it Janet, but it's I can't really be bothered that much. We probably will never come back here anyway. I don't want that. I want that one. Come on, squid. The squids really like, you think they're coming in all graceful and everything, and then they just go plop. Come on. Let's go and get some calamari. Well, actually, no, it might break on me now. Ah, yeah, red ballroom. I thought you were gonna say you need Dark Lord to put one of the freighter cabinet, multi-tool cabinets on your freighter, so you can see all the different multi-tools that are in the. Yeah, that's just cheating, isn't it? I mean, that is Dark Lord through and through, though. One big cheater. He just is a cheater. Oh, look, another row build, a flourishing Viking. Let's go to here. Oh, we've got lots of planets as well, so we might find something cool. It'd be nice to have something cool in the space station so that we could just go and find the S-Class cabinet. I mean, it would save a lot of time and fluff, really, wouldn't it? But we're doing alright getting the one that we're finding, alright. And it's a battle. And we got to love another fighter ship. So we're going to have a problem with these ones. Can't cool anything in. This, I mean, he hasn't actually flagged me yet. I don't think we... Yeah, we're just going to have to go to the... sorry, mate, we're going to have to leave you. This... We're on permadeath, like, hard mode as well. So, I'm not gonna risk Billy's squid. Or Billy's life, really. Not gonna risk it. Just for a box of cornflakes. Because that's what that looked like, a box of cornflakes. Right, we are, yeah, I was thinking, why haven't we got anything in this ship? It's because our kit is full of shite. Right, let's transfer all of this rubbish that we've picked up from into the squid, because then at least we don't need it, we don't want it, and we can sell it later. We need the storage space at the minute. Anything else that we don't need? What is this for, this soul engine? Is the soul engine just to do the Artemis's thingy? Because I made it earlier by mistake. And I can't remember whether it's the seed. I think I wanted the seed. That gives us better health. Or shields or something. But I couldn't remember which one it was. And then it just popped up to say... Ooh! That's quite nice. I know it's only the starter tool, but it's still quite a cool colour. I mean, it's blue and blue. And it is a blue multi-tool at the end of the day. Unfortunately, it's probably going to be not in a S class because it's a B class. I mean, it's still possible. You're sitting looking at the wall again, you weirdo. What are you going to give me? Because if sometimes one of these guys in the back room gives me no, he's an excavator terminal. Don't want him. Sometimes this guy gives it to me. Kevin, hello. How are you doing? Yeah, a bit of a learning curve after 4 years. Quite a lot has changed in this game, I think. It's probably just best to, if you haven't, just start a new save. Because I'm gonna try to copy the U. Scatter blaster module, nice. Thank you very much. I will take that. I thought I read something on the flavor text there about multi-tool, and thought, that's going to be something interesting. Well done, Billy. You've achieved a milestone. Yeah, much has changed. The game is awesome. I mean, it was awesome 4 years ago, but yeah, they've definitely done a lot of work on it. There's still quite a lot of unfinished things, as there always seems to be in No Man's Sky with what Halo games do. But yeah, we can't change the frickin' ships here, can we? So I'd need to call my freighter anyway. But I've noticed that if you go into here and let the ship battle go on, when you come back out again, it's usually finished. So pirates are usually gone. We don't want it anyway. These planets are very close together. That would really mess with the gravity, wouldn't it? You would have thought that that would. Oh, it's got ancient bones. I'm guessing that is the pole there, where the lines cross. An icebound planet. So let's go to an icebound planet, Rontonolomolomon, and see if it'd be interesting to know if this is the pole, because that is where the lines crossed. So we'll be able to tell because of the chords. But that does mean I've got to go back into horrible mode. Ugh. 0. Yes, it was near one of the poles. So we are virtually at the pole. Here we are. We are pole position. There we go. Well, near enough. Go back to that. Right, we want to set this baby down. Well, we might as well try and find out. Have we got any of those maps on us? Yeah, we have. Not in the other ship. Right, what are you going to find? Is that a minor settlement? Oh, that was nice of you. That was very kind to pop that in for me. And it's only 5 minutes away as well. Quite a nice snowy planet, this. It's got quite a lot of trees. One funny thing you can do. Travelers are really rare now. Hate to tell you, but we've found like 2, and we've been to 2 systems. So one was in our S-class minor settlement, and the other one was on the space station. So I think it's just total RNG. No, they're no rarer, I don't think, than they were before. But I think it's just the case that if you're looking for something, it's going to be damned hard to find it. But I've done some beginner's guides and some other little guides that are like really quick and to the point. If you check out my YouTube channel, then they might be of help to you. It's just they're quite. I'm going to say they're quite good, but I'm not going to blow my own trumpet there. They're concise, and I've made sure that they're easy to follow. So hopefully they will help you in some way getting back into it. Certainly give you some reminders and stuff, and some of the stuff has changed. And I've given some multiple locations and stuff like that. So it's worth having a little peruse of my back catalogue. Not many people get to peruse my back catalogue, so well, anyone can actually. They just need to go to my channel. B, a forced scoop. What are you guys all saying? Good luck. You're hunting for the squid now. I think she's probably hoping to see one. She likes. Oh, she's already. Well, she didn't find the one I'm in, but we named it after. Oh, look at it! Look at that! He's got a bit of a posh tablecloth, hasn't he? Bloody hell! Who they were expecting? They must have been the Viking that were. Perhaps my frigate captain has come down to prep for a party with his VIP training. VIP party training. That was ridiculous. Didn't get given anything. At all. Nothing. I'm going to get Dark Lord on the case of that. Dark Lord is the king of frigates. I'm quite surprised, Old Explorer, that you haven't added any quotes yet, because you can do it, you know. Anyone can do it. But fortunately, I get away with things when Christie's not around. As soon as Christie appears, the quotes go in left, right, and centre. Right, let's pull my other ship back, because otherwise I will not last 5 seconds if we have pirate attacks. Here we go. Oh, nice little... You won't have had these either, Kevin. Yeah, you can change colours. They're expensive though. I think it's 5,000 nanites, and that's 5,000 nanites per colour. So that's per. So you'd need the primary and the secondary colour if you want a two-tone ship. So it is quite expensive. And you'll need something called a salvage frigate module, and you'll hate these. But there are some cool things, derelict freighters in space. I give two, like, it's cool to go through and have a play on that one. But I have got the location for 2 of the max. Oh, this is a really cool planet. The lightning storms are awesome. I wish the lightning storms would actually hit your plane though. That would be quite cool. Yeah, there's a derelict freighter guide that I did that again is short to the point, but it gives you 2 locations. One for the max hyperdrive range module, and one for the... What's the other thing it gives you? And one for the blue crates. So you can get maximum blue crates, maximum chance of getting salvage frigate modules from them on doing the run for them, going through it. But also the blue crates you'll need to get the building parts, because derelict freighters in space now have, I think it's 14 unique building parts you can get from them. Do you not know how? You just do ! quote and then add, and then so ! quote space add space, and then whatever you want to write. Fairly certain that's how you do it. It should be the same in mine and Zane's now, because we're both using Stream Elements, if and when it works. I think it must just be a Windows, an issue with Windows conflict or something, because it's only... I did do a Windows update the other day, and oh, there's a lamp. I'm sure that's a minor settlement. I spy with my little eye something beginning with M, and it's minor settlement. Well, I mean, it'd be. We need to add some more quotes, otherwise there's just the quote the Dark Lord does every 5 minutes whenever he comes into the chat. Oh, look what we have here. That's a B class again. We've only had 2 B classes. Got a very fancy tablecloths though in this place. Let's see if this ensign is going to give me a. I'll give you your help. All right, fair enough. I'll give you some help. Oh god, there's these, are they? See, yeah, I really am not a fan of this weapon. I didn't realise that this was, you'd get sentinels, and maybe the sentinel attacking is just part of the mission that he's just sent me on. We've got storms, we've got sentinels, and we've got sentinels approaching as well as pirates, have we? Goody goody. We've got like a frickin' light show going on here. It's like... So what is all of these... What's this? What the hell are all these lasers? Oh, that is awesome. If that is my... That's my freighter. No, it isn't my freighter. This is... Oh shit, this is a Sentinel freighter. That is awesome, though, that they've brought a Sentinel freighter into the fight. I better take out its lasers then. Otherwise, I might be toast. I've never seen that happen before. Ever. And that... Oh, let's get out of here, though. I don't really want my Billy to be dead. I've never seen a frickin' freighter come in and fire... Wow. I've never seen this happen. So can we destroy it? Can we destroy this thing? Really not good with the old shields, are you? This has got max shields as well. This is pretty damn awesome. Even if it's disappeared, we can't see it. Where is it? Oh no, my shields have been broken. Can we fix them? Yes, we can. Good. My defense system, my defenses are down. I'm sure I've taken out more of these turrets than there is left. I think my lasers, my rocket launcher's gone. I can't do much damage to that. I mean, that is very, very cool that we've got a... I've never seen this. Absolutely never seen this. They're literally destroying me. I can't hide either. How do you get away from these things? I thought it was my guy that had come to help me, but no. Clearly not. Right. We can't even... Oh, we can land. We can land. That was awesome. Boost away in space. That means we've definitely got to... we've definitely got to make our weapons on our ship better so we can take that out. Because I want to have a go at that. I want to have a go at trying to beat it. But I can't, unfortunately, do it in any of my ships that I've got. What are you trying to do? I mean, we really need an S-class multitool that's good. You can F off as well. Right, fine. Let's bring the big guns out. Billy, be careful. Be careful. You're meant to be multitool hunting, not getting your back doors beaten. Why would you even try and use that? Right. What? Not even funny. Not funny. What are you doing? Why are you in that menu? Right. What did we come to do? We came to destroy that. Did we get all of them? We did. Right. Get back in your ship. Back off. Because otherwise your health is ridiculously low. Right. Let's go back to Moneybags. It was this Viking. This little dirty scumbag Viking knew that this was going to happen to us. He knew it. And he sent us to our deaths. Whew. Sorry if I missed everybody's questions. Call in the space on. I don't think you can when there's a battle on. I mean, you might be able to. I could try and run away and pulse, but right, mate. You should. I mean, this will stop them anyway. I think you better give me something decent for this. Just their respect, and the game seems to have crashed. Definitely think this is an OBS issue, because there's no other problems and everything else seems to be fine. I'm here. Yeah, we have got a No Man's Sky responding. Wait for the program to respond. I think that is a crash. Fortunately, we just landed, so it shouldn't take too long to redo, but let's quickly get rid of this one and load it back up again. Loadaroo in the gameroo. Unable to sync. I don't really care whether you're unable to sync. So maybe it's a Steam issue. Who knows? OBS is definitely doing some dodgy shizzle though, isn't it? Definitely having a bit of a... That's rather strange. I have no controller. Fingers crossed we'll be back now. Yo, Devontae. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. It's just the fact that the game and OBS and whatever it was trying to be a bit of a bastard in the last couple of weeks. Every single one of the Cyberpunk streams, it's cocked up something at the beginning. But we should be all. But thank you for the Oreos and the Nip Nip. I'll definitely need the Nip Nip and the Oreos. Hopefully we will get back in, and we should be at that minor settlement. And we should be able to hand this back in. The Viking sent me to my death, yeah. Right, kaboom, we're back, and yes, fantastic. Well, the one good thing is the Sentinels have all gone away. So we can hand this in. The nanites are back, which is cool. Report the success. There we go. We've got some... all of that for his respect. Really couldn't give a shit about his respect. That's all there is in there. That's just a B class. B class, phooey, yuck, yuck, yuck. Right. Yes, I get that it's an extreme hazard planet. So I'll save. And you got worms as well. Well, that was a little bit of an adventure. An adventure in Windows. Right, I think we've actually, that wasn't the one we were going to, is it? Because the one we were going to was over here. We just saw that on our way, so we popped in, and he dealt us some death. Here you go, have a cake or death, and Billy chose the death. But that was very cool to see the dreadnought, whatever it's called, Super Max Sentinel fighter freighter come in and actually literally park itself nose down at the planet and start firing its frickin' lasers. Frickin' laser beams at the planet. And no sharks though. No sharks with laser beams. But all we want is an F+. I haven't got a mini-me. I used to have a mini-me. Well, thought it was a mini-me. He was brown and furry, but he followed me around everywhere, so it was like having a mini-me. That was a dog, by the way. Ooh, minor settlement. Let's see if this one's going to send it to our death as well. I found earlier as well when I was looking for things completely. Did I give up on the MT? No, we well, you were right. Annoyingly, and so was John. It was a B-class pool. We found the S-class cabinet, and it wasn't in it. It was the horrible one. So we then went and found another one. Oh right, this is a bit better. So we got an A-class cabinet now. This is cool. So we can... the very nice tablecloths they have here in this settlement. So, first of all, we'll ask this dude if he's a bit more ugly. He might have a tool. See if he's going to give us a multi-tool. Add a weapon to the image. No, it doesn't give us anything. Well, it gave us some nanites. Dark Lord, we came to another system, so we went to another system. We flew down to the planet, and the first minor settlement was an S-class cabinet. Unfortunately, there was only 2 planets in that system, and there wasn't anything nice in anything. So we've marked the location, but so we have already found 2 S-class cabinets this stream, which usually takes the entirety of a stream. So now we've come to another planet and system. It's another Viking high. Oh, we want to put a save beacon down, but we want to put one down that so I can't, because I need metal plating. You always need metal plating, so I can't build metal plating, and I can't buy ferrite dust, can I? So I've got to actually do some frickin' mining. Oh, butterflies though, they're cool. Look at those butterflies, some of the actual real ones. You said it was a butterfly the other day, and it wasn't, it was a bat. This is a butterfly. I've never been... Oh, it's actually a moth. That is definitely a moth. Billy looks like he's having a little bit more pleasure than pain there. Why can't I put my hazard protection on when... where's my cold? Oh, it's because this stupid thing, isn't it? I haven't got any dioxide either. Right, sorry butterfly. He's quite a cool butterfly. Do like that butterfly. Let's go in here for a bit. We're going to have to wait out the storm. I might be able to mine some rocks though from the door. What can we mine rocks from the door? I think there's some rocks over there. Oh, not with that we can't. Yeah, we can mine some rocks from the door. We only need a couple. Little bit, because we can pick the rest of it up by shooting with our ship. But I just don't want to have to go and get in and out of the ship. Also, we should get loads... Oh, there's loads of rocks. We should get more because... you coming in with me, are you? That was a stupid mistake, wasn't it? Because your friends won't know that you're dead. Stupid thing. Just came in. Bang. Well, the after they call them butterflies, when I have a fly near my butter, it's dead and I'm not going to give it a full name. That was definitely a moth from the face. Oh, you're not very clever, Sentinels, are you? I'll just carry on mining some rocks. If that storm's still going, I'm going to get triple or double the resources or whatever. So that's pretty good. Nice of them to put so many rocks on the floor, really, wasn't it? Right where I need them. To fill up my ferrite dust again, just from standing in the nice warm house. That was a rookie mistake there, letting the beam get to maximum. An awful lot. We should have really, scanned them and got the secondary element. I know. Rookie error there, rookie error. I've never known a moth that's a meat-eating moth. Do they have different types of moths in different countries? I suppose in England we've got really nothing that kind of eats or is dangerous, really. Oh, seriously? I'm getting fed up with these frickin' things attacking me. Yeah, whatever. You just keep attacking me. I'll set my butterfly on you, on the moth. I don't think we can get it as a pet because I don't think we've got enough. Let's sit in our ship and see if we. It'd be cool if we could. Can we do pets from the ship? There we are. Right, we've got a bag of eyes. That's just a ball of eyes. We've got Coolie. We've already got a butterfly. That one is a butterfly. We don't really know what colour. That's quite a cool Gek with beard. And this one, we actually found Jojo before they gave it to us as a beetle. And he's tiny. He's like tiny little beetle. So we don't really want any more pets. We've got enough of the frackers. Right. Right. This was an A-class. So what Ow! You set my ship on fire, dude. Not cool. Not cool at all. Right. We want 2 of them. Let's make one of these. Make it purple. Purple. Because we need to know that this is the A-class cabinet. So, they're really smacking up your ship, aren't they? I think they deserve to die. Right. 1. How quickly can we get that? That looks like a shuttle to me. I don't care. Why? Oh, well, blooming rockets are broken, aren't they? Bye, Delilah. They're obviously called Delilah because I said bye. Spidort! Happy Gek. No, I don't think the pirate raids do particularly much damage with I can seemingly stand out in them and get smacked to smithereens. Is the squid blue or gold? There was 2 minor settlements very close to each other there. It's golden. Cool. What now? What shade of gold? Because I'm not massively a massive fan of the squiffy yellow ones. And that's another B class as well. Doesn't look like it. I think it is. It's a C class. It's even worse. We will take that. But we will talk to you, Mr. Scout, because you may have an S-class multitool in your pocket. Ooh. We need to give them sodium. No. I definitely need to learn their language a bit better. Maybe I should have given them ferrite dust, but I didn't really want to give them my... Oh, look, there's these butterflies as well. Look how cool these are. Well, I'm sorry, mate, but I'm going to have to get rid of the other one. We will set... I think we're going to set you free. Coolie. Coolie can be set free. What's this, though? 12,500 nanites. We don't like that much. Coolie? Is Coolie's quite coolie, but he's not coolie enough to be our king. Right. Now, this one here, we've recently fed him, so we'll milk it first, and then we'll adopt it. Hello, mate. Look at that. Look at that beauty. But he's not feeling loved, apparently. Very needy. There we go. Is that better? We've got dragonflies as well. Little dragon floofs. So there's loads of different types of flyy things here. I'm sure the other one didn't have a long tail. It may have had a long tail. Maybe I just wasn't looking correctly. Cool. DM'd it to me. Let's have a look at this. Ooh, that one is a nice one, Dark Summer. That is a nice one. That definitely is not a squiffy yellow. That's a true yellow. Ooh, we actually might need health. Do we need health? No, it wasn't maximum. Right. Did we actually go in here? I can't even remember whether we've gone in here. I think we did, didn't we? It's a C class. Yes, I remember now. I remember. Right, you're gonna have to stay there, mate. I can't take you with me in the ship. Right. Let's find... Oh yes, I started the game again, and my game doesn't remember settings. For some reason, it resets everything every time. And it's really, really irritating. Because it should save these damn settings, and it doesn't. Never mind. Nothing to get myself worked up. Is there literally 2 more? Well, that's the shelter. That's the minor settlement. Well, that's a bit irritating, isn't it? Right. So, what have we got? Right, let's find another one, and let's. We're gonna get this. We're gonna find a beautiful, beautiful S-class multi-tool. Right, is that where I'm going? That where I'm going? Yeah, it is where I'm going. Right. So we've got the A cabinet. It's not a particularly forgiving planet, this. Although that was a very nice butterfly, a flutterby. I don't know why they're called butterflies though. You all heard the DM, yeah. It's because my my laptop is. I was watching Zane on my laptop whilst I was setting up, so obviously I got to turn the volume off. And I mean, no one's going to call me through it, so it's only going to be a DM that you're going to hear. But at least you know that I'm real. I'm actually real, and I'm actually in this dimension. Yeah, this Dark Sombra was talking to me. Ah, yeah, you did get a butterfly, didn't you? Right, what's this? Doesn't look anything nice, does it? It's a C-class. Yucky, yucky, yucky C-class. But are you going to give me anything nice? Because if you give me an S-class, then you'll turn into my S-class cabinet. Ooh, here we go. Hand over the multi-tool. Right, let's see what they've got. A-class. That's not really what I was after. Was it now? We've already got an A-class, and it's not that one. Right. Incoming storm. What a damn surprise. So that, yeah, they're quite cool because on the previous system, the Viking, and it only really happens in Viking systems, I think. I'm fairly certain I'm right in saying that only happens in Viking systems. But if you interact with Vikings at the minor, at the trade terminal, the minor settlements even, get it right, GG, spit out the words, then you have a chance. There's 2 or 3 different voice text options, and he'll either ask you to hand over the multi-tool or admire his multi-tool or something like that. And you get that right, and you will then... He basically is a multi-tool cabinet, and you can save and reload before that to keep getting the different tools into him. Oh yeah, we haven't got to redeem Dark Lord because Zane hasn't got round to helping me do that yet, because he's been rather busy on his guides. How do we know Dark Sombra is real? That is a good point. I don't know what you mean by the colour. I love getting different tools into the Viking. Yep. I try and insert them. Various different methods and various different ways. I say I have ways of making you talk. Very, very bad impression there. Now, come on, give me a multi-tool. No, you can bugger off. He's trying to alien probe me. His alien probe didn't find anything. GG stop. Oh, right, I'm gonna have to... The annoying thing is I should have really just kept that for me, so that people could tell me to stop. But that was 2 years ago, and 2 years ago I hadn't even thought about live streaming. The very thought of live streaming made me feel quite queasy. Whereas now I kind of just get on with it. I find it quite good fun. But yeah, before, we wouldn't have thought of it. Pillar of Clarity sparks fear and summon joy in others. The shark-toothed lipstick tool. Ah yes, the old shark-toothed lipstick. The dog's doo-doos. Or the dog's dee-dee. Right, another B class. We've got lots of Bs today, Billy. Is it because they know that you're coming, and they've gone ahead? Right, we're not going to bother with that Viking because we know what they're going to give him. They're going to give him an A class, and I think it's the same with all of them. So let's just bish bash bosh, get on with it. 5 minutes away. Well, we haven't got time for any of that malarkey, have we? Yo, Christy, how are you doing? I was just saying earlier that I've been safe. I've been safe from quotes. And now Christy's here. And so I've got to really watch what I say. Because otherwise I slip up and I get quoted. What is the weather like in Canada at the moment? Is it just rainy? It hasn't actually got to the point where it starts snowing yet. It's the one place I've always wanted to go is skiing in Canada. Love to go out there, but just because you do have some frickin' amazing mountains, and well, technically snowboarding. I can't ski to save my life, but I'm pretty damn good on a snowboard. But it's just completely different. Like, one is falling down a hill forwards and one is falling down a hill sideways, and I'm better at doing the one falling down the hill sideways. Bit too old though these days for jumps and stuff like that, but I can do the transmission tower. You sneaky little git! You didn't actually give me a minor settlement, did you? You gave me a transmission tower. Frickin' hell, right, where we are, there we are, here we are. No, that's a shelter. That's the one we're after, minor settlement. It's only 4 minutes away, but what direction? We are going north as well. So we can have a looky-see. Keep your eyes peeled. Keep a lookout. Will we find anything? That's a very flat area. Thinking, but it isn't a flat area. Because it looked like a flat area, it looked like it could be something there. And then as soon as you get close, everything starts to render in. That's a colossal archive. Not just an archive, but a colossal one. The first 93-year-old I've met snowboards. Well, there's a couple of... well, they ski. My cousin's husband's mother is 80. I think she's 82, and she still skis. When it's snow season, every day, go out and skis. Her and the dog. She doesn't go very quick or anything, but she goes skis, and it's absolutely incredible. I really hope that when I'm that age, that like I'm that fit. I mean, I'm not gonna be, but I do try and make sure that if I'm out there, I am literally on the slope all day, like from the middle. I'll go as far as I can possibly go, and just board and board and board. And so that week I come back and I'm super fit, and then I lose that all within about 3 weeks. And I made the mistake last year, so I'll be going out this year, theoretically. My cousin runs a snowboarding park in Italy. So my plan is to go out there for New Year. Me and my mate try and go out, although he's had 2 children in the last 4 years. Not him personally, his wife. I'm not following her down the mountain. Not an 80-odd-year-old. She's far too young for me. Oh, I'm glad I find myself funny. We're trying to go out there for New Year because my cousin has her and her husband have a bar basically that's on the ski slope. So he runs a ski school and also owns the bar. My cousin runs the bar, and it's halfway up the mountain, so it's really, really cool. And so the plan is to go there for New Year because they've got these massive, big like deck area with big heaters that open up and everything, and they just have pretty much a week-long rave. It's awesome. So we're going. They have their own beer as well, which is very cool. It's like a really nice, very strong IPA. Very nice. Or as oh, what's his face? A-Train calls it Pine Dick. Pine Dick beer. But I like it anyway. Yeah, I mean, I just wish that we had snow in England. Like, we get a little bit of snow, and all it does is actually shuts everything down. What is that down there? It's just a flag. It's a frickin' flag. I thought we were going to find something sexy on the way to this minor settlement, but alas, we have not. We've not seen any crash ships whatsoever. I was hoping for a nice baller. A baller, to be precise. A glowing big baller. Yeah, Scotland does have snow, but it's also in Scotland. Now, to be fair, I've never been up there. I've been up there once for work, I think, in Scotland, so... Oh yeah, I know, because you just got everything where you are, aren't you, John? And this is another C-class. All of this for a C-class. No, it's a B-class, but still horrible. We'll take your nanites and we will leave. Yeah, I would really... I do envy Canada. Or people who live in Canada. So I envy Old Explorer for having things like you've got. Well, America, really. You've got everything there. Forever in search of the big glowing balls. Just kick your hubby in the knackers, then you'll be able to find some big glowing balls quite quickly. They really love to attack me, don't they? That's their favourite thing to do. They think, I know, let's attack Billy. He's done nothing to hurt us, and I keep forgetting that I don't have any rocket launchers because it broke. Should we see if we can fix it? Oh, we need to fix that. Oh, we never fix that. No, can't fix it. Damn it. I wonder whether you can pre-package them and then put them back in again and they're all fixed. Because that would be kind of like one of those silly oversights that I can imagine that Sean might have done. Stream temperature detected. Don't really care about the temperature when I'm going to be battered. And that's quite... Oh, look at that flying little barrel roll there. See, it's Darklord been teaching him. Obviously not teaching him very well, because he's dead now. Right. More of them. They like to fly away, though, because they can't keep up with me, can they? They can't keep up with the Billies. We've just got rid of a storm. We don't need another one. Another one! Right. Let's move on, shall we? Yeah, I'd love to go to California. I'd love to go to Texas as well. There's lots of areas that I would love to go, to be honest. I mean, I would love to do a bit of a tour, drive around the States. I mean, it might take me a while. I might need a few months to do it in, but because I'd like to go to a lot of the odd, obscure little places. The only problem is with the price of gas and everything, it's probably ridiculous. Too many cool places at our time, I know. Yo, Two Gun Tim, how you doing, man? Hope you're good. Yeah, I know. There's too many cool places to go to. Me and Gabby do have a rather large list. The problem is that we need to actually. The first thing we've got to do is save up enough money to start doing, or not to start doing, but actually finish our little house project in Sicily. Because if these are the same weapons, the same weapon, over and over again. Because as soon as we can get that finished, then it's not going to cost masses because it's Sicily for one, and everything is super cheap. Builders and building and doing that kind of stuff, it just isn't expensive there. But if we can get that finished, then we can rent it. You see, so then at least we've got a good income from that. Because the her family, her sister lives like an hour down the road, so she can keep an eye on the property. But it's a very popular tourist destination for like. It's not a touristy place. Is that a shelter or is that minor settlement? That's the minor settlement. No? What did you just give me then? You gave me another green thing, didn't you? Observatory. I don't want an observatory. It's like a conservatory. I don't want one of those either. Toronto. Yeah. Reno, the biggest little city. Gabby's plays tennis with these two. Why is it taking me to the minor settlement that I've just taken off from? That's not cool, game. That's not cool. Or is this one I haven't been to? Because I would have travelled a little distance, wouldn't I? Interesting. Giving me the different music as well. But it is the same one. No, it isn't. Yeah, it's not, because this was a C class and I haven't taken the nanites. So literally there was just one within a rock's throwing distance away, and that's where it was taking me. Right, let's go to the next one. Hopefully it'll be again just down the street. Your grandfather was part Sicilian. Yeah, Gabby's grandfather is Sicilian. He's so funny. He's about 4 foot high. Proper little mafioso dude. He's very nice guy. I refer to him as Uncle Don, just because it's the only mafioso kind of name that I know. He's going to be sleeping with the fishies. You live 2,609 miles from Toronto. I probably live about that as well, to be fair. I just would like to go anywhere, really. I'd just like to go and... I'd be like... And it's easy because we know lots of people who live in America, like all of you lot. I'm just going to turn up and go, right, Christy, you're up to staying tonight. Tomorrow, John, we're coming to you. Then be quite funny, and then we can go, right, Old Explorer, we're heading on up to Canada. A B class again. We're not really doing very well here on the old search for the Multitool ruse, are we? Well, we've done very well, but we've just found all the wrong things. That's the problem. So, although we found lots of S-class cabinets, just there hasn't been anything to go in them. Yeah, you'd greet us. Alright, what do you want? Fuck off. You don't look Billy. You didn't look, have you brought Billy with you? No, right. F off then. Yeah, but you lot fly everywhere. Has the internal flight prices massively changed or gone up in America as well? Because the flight prices for going anywhere from the UK is just, it's ridiculous. Going anywhere from Italy is just also ridiculous. So like my cousin's got she's got 3 girls, but the 2 older ones are like 13 and 11 or something. They were going to come over and spend the summer in England and see us and see their granddad and stuff. But the flights were £1,500, and it was just like, that is just totally ridiculous. Like you can't, for a flight that we used to be able to get for like £50, 50 quid, and now they were just totally mad. C class, we've just got lots of C class. Awful things. We're getting lots and lots of navigation data because these ones are giving us... I'm quite surprised that, considering we got such a nice tablecloth in these settlements, that we're not got such a good array of nice S-class multi-tools. Come on, come on. We must be able to find it. It's going to be on the next one, isn't it, Billy? We've only seen one A-class cabinet as well, which is a little bit worrying. Why have my buttons stopped working from a... Ah, there we go. Couldn't thrust then. Right, it was a trading post as well. I couldn't thrust. I wanted a thrust all night long. Billy wanted a thrust, but he couldn't. We haven't actually seen any other planets in this system either, and I think there are 6. I don't know whether I'd like to be a pilot in a helicopter. I don't know whether I'd fancy flying a plane. I mean, it's pretty boring, I'd imagine. You just sat in the plane. The plane does most of it itself. And, like, you've got those tiny little windows and you can see clouds. And clouds. And more clouds. Until a bird. Like, it's not really... Right, A-class. We are getting somewhere. But that is... that's not really what we want. I know what we were meant to be doing as well. Which was rather silly that we haven't done this yet. Because what was the point? What are you doing, Billy? Why are you doing this? You're being a complete knob, aren't you? The whole point is the fact that we were saving and reloading to see what was coming into this frickin' system. Right, let's do that. Let's actually save and reload and see what comes into this system, because I don't know, you can't get the staff these days. Takes a lot less time to become a pilot now. Now that worries me as well. Is that because all the airlines are going super budget? They're like, nah, it's alright. Don't worry about the safety demonstrations, don't need seatbelts. Nah, oxygen, frick it, we'll just open the windows. Who gives a hoot? Everyone knows where the exits are. They're there, there, and there. So, they're just like, why do we need to tell them anymore? So, peanuts, just chuck out the peanuts. Right, we can go back to that other A-class cabinet, so we don't need to go there. Let's bugger off up to this planet up here, save and reload, and come back to the extreme temperature. Funny that we're in space. Yovindu. Oh, that's a cool name for a planet. Yovindu. You have to pass a physical to be a pilot. Well, I could be a pilot. I could pass the physical. Do you have to have good vision? Yeah, you played Microsoft Flight Sim before on Windows 95. It's okay. We have the same controllers. We actually run on Windows XP, so hope you're well. It's always amazing. You go to the loo or something, you pass the little bit where they keep all the stuff in those lock boxes and stuff. You think technology has advanced so much and they've still got a metal cube box to hold stuff, and they're putting into it cans of Red Bull and stuff that just doesn't really fit in those little containers. Always puzzled me why they haven't advanced the technology. Oh look, we can get some cubes. I'm buffering, am I? Oh dear, I am buffering. That's the weird thing though, Dark Lord, is that my frame rate and the skip frames and the frames and the average time to render frame is 0.6 milliseconds, and I've got 0.0 on the frames missed due to rendering lag, 0.0% skip frames due to encoding lag. So I have no idea, but I will bring that up. So it shouldn't be doing that. I think there is something more going on with OBS than we think, or we know now, because if Zane was having issues today and I've had issues for the most of last week and the week before that with OBS, it'll be interesting to see. Fallout 76 usually runs really well, so it'll be interesting to see tomorrow if we have any problems, because I really want that frickin' power armor. I've not got power armor station yet, and it's really bugging me. Right, okay, that's great. Very nice, Billy. Now get in and out your ship. Get the restore point. Thank you very much. And reload your restore point. Thank you very much. Yeah, I really want that freaking power armor. Is it buffering really that bad? Ah, thank you, Janet. That's very cool of you. Thank you very much. That's very kind. At least it worked. I mean, we know that Stream Elements works on some things. Very, very nice. Thank you very much. But we... Oh, there's a green one there. Grab the green one. I can't pick it up. What's going on? Why can't I pick it up? Right. Where's my ship? Billy, what have you done? You've broken it. Right, I'll bring up the menu then as we're pulsing back, because I don't want to give anybody... Oh, that's that. No, that's... I thought that was some funky, cool coloured planet, but it isn't. It's just a white one. Right, I'll bring up the menu. Is that better? I wonder whether I can see if I can get... Hi. Thank you, Janet. I wonder if I can... Oh, it's only when I was pulsing. Okay, cool. I wonder if I can get that mod that Beebs uses. I don't know whether Zane uses that anymore. He used to use it, and I don't know whether it works. It might work. The only problem with this is that now I can't see where I'm going. So, right, what can we break down in here? We haven't got anything that we can break down, have we? We've got in our exosuit. We've got loads of rubbish in here. Oh, what's that? What's that? Oh, at least we've got some cool stuff. Suspicious. Ooh, suspicious packet arms. We get suspicious packet legs as well. Well, that's very cool. Scatter Blaster S class. Right, where are we? Billy, what have you done? Where have you gone? You're looking for the purple one. Where's the purple one? There's the purple. This really does irritate me. The fact that they go to like tiny little dots, and you can't see your save beacons. Did you not fancy? He's been trying to be a pilot. You see, all this talk of pilots, and he couldn't find his landing gear. That's the problem. The whole thing turns everyone into a potato. I hope it doesn't. Billy's going to get out and he's going to look like a potato. Check yourself, Billy. Do you look like a potato? No, you don't. You're alright. Right, what is this going to be? Is this going to be something nice? No, it's not. It's hideous. But it still is an A class, so that is a good thing. Right. Let's go to the nearest planet, because that would be far more sensible. We'll be there in like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, here we are. I'm sure that these planets being this close to each other must cause some kind of like oddness. I'm going to have to build for Billy a launch pad on his like Beebs has done. Oh, this is a bit funky, isn't it? Looks like a radioactive hellhole. This looks like somewhere Dark Lord would send me to die. Right, can't see any other land, so we'll just pop it down here. And see if we can build Billy on his freighter a launch pad for the mech, so then we can try and do some jump off. Anything around? Oh, there's lots of flying things. Oh, that's like a little bat-faced thing, isn't it? Oh, is this not a nice planet either? I don't know why my scanner wasn't working then. Right, let's get back in. And actually, we don't need to get back in. We can just reload, autosave. Fantastic. That was his evil plan, yes. In only available today, Gek. Huh? Free backpack? Ooh. I'll have to do that afterwards. Annoyingly, I got 2 of the free daily things. Like, I just forgot about it. And so I don't know what those mysterious gifts were. That was really irritating me. But because I don't want to play too much on that character. And my other character is so old that it was set up way before any of the new stuff in 76. So it's like I don't want to keep playing on that one character, so therefore I miss out on stuff, and it's a bit annoying. I should just log in, get some of the dailies done and get some of the stuff, because otherwise I'm not even going to achieve this this scoreboard either. One thing, Dark Lord, I did mean to ask you, have you noticed that just nobody is playing the this new Pittsburgh, the pit things? I just don't see anyone playing it ever. And it's, I mean, you can solo it, to be honest, when you've got, I mean, we're at level 100, I mean, I could solo it fairly easily on my build, but that's probably only because I have actually made the effort to actually put a build together that's quite difficult, or quite hard as a build. That wasn't particularly nice. We're just getting awful pistols, aren't we, in this place? There must be something nice. Right, the one thing we can do to check. Hello? Pulsey, Pulsey. Thank you. If we pull in our... Oh, we could actually just do it from here. Right, we've been to Rotonomu, Azaki. Right, so we've got 3 that are left, but I can't see them. So they must be behind. Ooh, was that one that we haven't been to? Can we see it? Right, I've been to that one. That's the fractured planet. We've been to that one and that one, so I'm guessing that they must be behind us. Right. The only problem with this is I can't now see where I'm going. Right. We're looking for planets. They're large and round. Anyone seen any? Where are they? Right, gonna have to go to first frickin' person. Hate first person. Right, those 2 there. We've got one over there. I'm sure that's one we've seen. Yeah, we've seen that one. So we know this one. There's another one there, apparently. Ah, it's behind the ring. You've always got to go through the ringer to get to the right planet. I don't know what it is because it's a sharded planet. Sharded planet through the ringer. Nice. Ah, right. Okay, so they would be in a casual team. Right, that would make sense. I didn't know whether a cannon, an outfit, a hat, the backpack right now. Because I got like day 1 and day 5, I think, of the rewards or whatever, but I didn't get anything else. Is the hat a cool hat? It's the one thing I didn't get was a pirate hat, so I'm gonna have to try and find. Is this very, very close by, aren't we? We must be quite close by now. I haven't turned into a potato yet, I don't think. Yeah, I got everything else, and I got quite a few different uniforms as well, which is quite cool. And I got a load of Pleasant Valley claim ticket. Ow, this is a very sharded one, isn't it? Goodness gracious, great shards of shard. It's quite pretty though, this planet. I don't think I've ever seen a sharded planet with this many shards. And also, these are one of the things I want to try and find. Now, are they a different colour? Do we know if they're a different colour, the ones that you can pick up? I can't see any here as the ones you can pick up. Because I really want some of these for building in my ship. These are, if I'm right in thinking that they are, these... Is that one there? Is that a blue one? Does it... a different colour? Or are these just also very, very rare to find? These are the glitches. This is one of the glitches and it looks really cool. to build with, but I'm not sure whether we're going to actually find any at all. We can get the one creature. Ah, what's that? No, that's a curious deposit. Don't necessarily want a curious deposit. Can't take that. Joe J4164, hi, how are you doing? Good to have you here. Oh yes, they're orange. Ah. Right, well we'll get the critter. Ah, an orange one. Cool, thank you very much. That is amazing. Nice to be able to see that. Thank you, we'll get that one. We'll see loads of them now. Yeah, another one down there. Because these pillars are probably one of my favourite glitches. They just look really awesome when you build them. And because you can change their colour, they are really cool. I'm pressing the Cyberpunk scan button, and that isn't the right scan button. I think that's where I've been going wrong today on a lot of the scans. Oh, there's another one over there. 3 will probably do. Oh no, there's another one up there, so I'll get the 4. Because what I would like to do with these is you can build them into steps, and you can have like glowing steps, and they look really, really awesome. And Billy does deserve his freighter to look particularly awesome. Also, when we have the when we find the stasis farm system, we were definitely going to want to do something funky with our front door. I've got an idea of how we're going to build that. It should be quite simple. Well, I say simple. It's quite a lot of glitch building. But with the... I'm not too bad at glitch building, so that should be fairly simple. My glitch building isn't like Beeb's, as in it isn't as mathematically correct and perfect. I do tend to just splodge glitch build. Cheers, Christy. Thanks for popping by. I know you used to be able to pick out... Oh, that was the wrong button as well. You used to be able to pick out the anomalous stuff because they used to have a little marker icon above them, but it doesn't seem as if that's the case anymore. Because these ones definitely... used to be like a green marker that was above them, but that isn't seemingly so anymore. Ooh, 2 right together. How did we miss these? Take that one. Thank you very much. And we'll have you as well. Got your number. Brilliant. Right, that'll do for glitches. Glitches on the old glitcheroo. Can see another one, but no. No, Billy, we've got enough. Or if we've got an odd number, because if we've got an odd number, then we're going to have to go and get another. 7. Oh, yeah, we can't have 7. No idea why. It's just, it's not neat, is it? Right. We've got in that. There was another one there, but I'm not getting it, because otherwise that'll make us 9. 8 is fine. 8 is good. Now, when you're building and you've got the odd numbers, that's really irritating. Right. I want to save and reload. That's what I want to do. And then we want to go back to reality. Back to life. Oh, I'm going to have to get back in my ship again now, because I do that on a frickin'... wouldn't have saved it. Right, let's restore that. And then, hopefully, we'll have something sexy from this planet. Oh, is that right? As long as you've got one, you can keep building them. It never used to be the case. You used to literally build the ones you've got in the thing. But that's quite cool. If that's a new thing, or not necessarily a new thing, just a broken thing. Lots of broken things. Right, purple. There we are. Purple. I mean, technically, what I should do is I should just and this would be really cool if this is something. I mean, they did find things in the files. Oh, we've got a sexfind.info. Fun times. Dark Lord, do you have... can you turn that off? Or shall I turn that off? Find yourself a hot girl here, apparently. Apparently you can find yourself a hot girl here. I'm not quite sure how to take that. You're signing up. Boo chicka wow wow. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not a hot girl, so you won't be able to find one here, unfortunately. Well, you can find a hot girl, but she's in the house. It's Gabriella, because she's very pretty. Well, she might not be in the house. She might still be sat in Nando's. So, because she couldn't get home earlier because there was 2.5 hours of traffic that she would have had to have sat in. So I was like, just go to the mall. Just go and do some shopping. Go and have some food or something. You got yourself a T. I've got myself a G. A G Abby. Actually, full name Gabriella. But only one L. Oh, that's boring. That's really rubbish. What was it called? It's called something really crap as well, isn't it? The End of Harmony. Phooey, phooey, phooey. Right, we've got a moon left. So we might be able to find something cool. Better get out of this horrible storm. Dream Night Dungeon. I'm going to have to go back in first person because I couldn't find anything before. And that was that button, wasn't it? Right. So we've done this one. Definitely done that one. We've done that one. But the moon is on... Oh, no, we haven't done that. How did we miss that one? Right in front of our face. Does this pulse as much? That's not so bad because the shields are up like that. Although they do seem to be going through the... That's not so bad. That's not so bad at glitchiness. I think it's only when it's full screen that it's the problem. This is, we can just have a look in our little cockpit here. It's very clean. Quite impressed with Billy. Keeping it nice and clean on this. His cousin GG, like the Golden Gek, would have just covered it in peanut butter. Nightmare, that guy with peanut butter. He could have said, hot girls? What hot girls? Who let the dogs out? This is a very, very full planet, isn't it? This was like, what else can we fit on here? Somebody's been planting seeds here, haven't they? It's obviously a very fertile planet. I mean, it's very cool looking. I mean, I think this is one of those ones... This is one of those ones with the... Ooh. We could... I don't know how we'd fare on them. But... I think it's one of those ones... What's this over here? With that you can get rope from? Is that right? Can we use target sweep? Is it not one of those ones you can get rope on? It's like those worm planets, the infected worm planets. I'm fairly certain it is. I don't want a hotspot. I want a worm to come out of the ground. I can't remember what they're called. Anyone help me remember? Presence. It's okay to summer as long as you grace us with your presence with your cool hair. There it is. There we go. Look, a wisp. No, that's a whispering egg. I want one of those that look a little. There it is. I knew it was a Titan worm burrow. Right, let's go and find this bitch. Because these are really super cool. It's something that there was in one of the expeditions once, and they've added them into game. So now you can find these Titan worm burrows, and then from that, look at these things. So these Titan worms, and from it, you will get... I mean, we will get the critters as well, so we'll have to... Ow! Right, I think, Billy, you're going to have to open a bit of... Come on. Now be a bit careful because they didn't used to come out so quick. But we should be able to get rope. Ooh, thin the herd. Nice. Ow, ow! Don't you even think about it, you little bastard. More of them. I think we might need to call our ship because I don't really want to be killed by these things. What the hell was that creature as well? Was that like a rock that's moving? What the hell? There's loads of little weird creatures here. Right. Ship. Land. I need to better get in. Oh no, there it is. It's one of those ones with the crystals on it. That's cool. I want to see whether I got the, You're really cool. How cool are you? I'll give you some food. There you go. What can I prize off exclusion? I mean, really, we've got to have him as a pet because he's got blue crystals. And we can ride him. Doesn't look very comfortable, though. Billy's got the blue crystals shoved right up his nether regions, doesn't he? Oh, Billy, get off there. You might like it, but you're not doing it on my watch. Right, not while I'm around. You can grab him as a pet. That one hasn't got any crystals. So these horrible things here. See, that is what I was talking about. Ah! See, that is what we want. We want this. Can we get that quickly? Vile spawn. Be gone, vile spawn. Be gone. This is a starter Gek. This is a finisher Gek, not a starter Gek. Right, can we get... So we should be able to get vile spawn from that as well. Don't even inventory full me. Don't it. Just don't do it. No. Right. Inventory full my bum. My Gek little bottom. Alright, what we've got can we get rid of? Oh, right. Worm skin folio. Why have we got a worm skin folio? I wanted flesh rope. Interesting. Nobody wants Gek relics. Not even the Gek relics. And we don't need 3 of that. We can eat our ice cream. I'm hoping... Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't think so. Can we find the thingies? Do they stay or... Ah, yes, they do. There's one. Alright, we want this rope. Because this stuff, it will go into nanites, or used to go into a lot of nanites. Hopefully it will go into something quite cool, because we've got plenty of the frickin' stuff. Don't you try and get me like that, mate. I know your game. We probably should do this a bit more, really, shouldn't we? If we used that like we're meant to, if we remembered how to use the tool. Right, they've gone. They're back to their burrows. So, oh shit, wrong one, wrong button. Sorry, mate, didn't mean to get you. Can we see any more of the worm skin? There's some over there. Where is it? I can't spot it. Is that one there? Vile spawn. Well, he's underground, or I can't get it. One of the two. That's kind of annoying. I'd quite like to have got all my vile spawn. I didn't realise that they sent the all the monstrosities out as well. Wonder whether I can dig down. see what we find. Be gone, vile spawn. Be gone. No, nothing there. That's rather a shame. Right, let me try and catch up and see if I've... Titan worms, that's the one. You found an S-Class cabinet. Woohoo! What's in it? Is there anything nice and sexy in it? Or is it like what I've found and been absolutely bugger all? Right, let's... Ooh! A Golossium. You're very cool. You're blue. Well, we know where you are now, so let's upload you. And, stupid because I'm going to reload. Then I'll have to upload him again. That's fine, we can do it, we can do it. I've got 5 fleshy ropes. Wonder what I can do with a fleshy rope. Yes, it's the perfect time for the Beebs lubricant. I will get these redeemables done and everything. It's just the fact that, unfortunately, Stream Elements does not have the redeemables. I don't know why, because I would have thought that if they want to bring people across from Twitch, then they would want to make sure that they got all of these things done. Or it's not from Twitch, sorry. Bring people across from Stream Labs. You would have thought that Stream Elements would make sure they had these things working, but they don't. 2 yucky MTs. No, I'll never. Well, I mean, we haven't had much luck here with the MTs. 21%. You've got plenty. Cheeky bastard saying that I haven't got any. Right, purple dude. That's where we're going to. We're heading to the purple dude. Right, I'll go back into this first person, and then it doesn't make it so bad. So that's hopefully will make sure that Dark Lord's all right. He's happy. Can't remember what I was saying. Yeah, Stream Elements doesn't have those redeemables, so I'm going to have to make a Stream Labs account, make the redeemables in Stream Labs, and then import them to Stream Elements. That then seems to work, but Stream Elements on its own doesn't have that function, so it's a bit of a palaver to do it, and I have no idea how to do it, so I'm going to have to learn all of that as well. And all the time that I'm going to wait and see if Zane finds anything wrong with... I can't even see the landing pad with Stream Elements at the moment, because I'm still, all my text is going fuzzy. I'm still pulse buffering. I'm sorry, Dark Lord. I thought that might have actually fixed the problem. Another disgusting tool. What a surprise. We've got 1 moon left. May the moon bring us good fortune. Because, right, I'll turn off my buffering then next time we go out. Right, it's behind there. Right, so I'll. Is that better? Is that going to not buffer for you, Dark Lord? The odd thing is, I don't think it was buffering on my screen, so it could be your internet, could be your connection, because I'm not getting any buffering here at all. It's all no buffer zone here. Right. Can we see the moon? Now we've gone 1,000,000 miles past it. It's the moon. It's the little moon. No, we've been to that one. Where's the moon then? Oh, he's behind that planet. Oh, that's stupid. Stupid Gek. Right. Anything we can do here? I don't think there's anything we can do at all. Actually, I might be able to do a bit of my naughty things in there, but I can't take it out. What can we do? We might be able to get that into our multi-tool, and then we can get rid of the rest. Right, so we picked up a vile spawn and hungering embryo. The fragile embryo of a hungering tendril still dripping with muscle butter. Oh, that sounds delicious, doesn't it? I think I'll have that for breakfast. It wails and recoils when touched, may be extracted from embryotic sacs with the aid of a visceral synthesizer. Well, I didn't have a visceral synthesizer. I'd say that. I don't know what that was that we just missed. We need to find a moon. There's a moon. Oh, it looks quite nice, this moon. An unknown moon of Rigyan. Frost crystal with aggressive sentinels is not nice. Right. So, do you normally get these things? A vile spawn. So we've got a vile spawn, and we got... What was the other thing we got? We got the wormskin folio. I'm sure we shouldn't be getting these things, because those were things... I mean, the 5 flesh ropes, yes, you can refine those to nanites. But the other stuff, I'm sure you're not meant to get, because that was part of the expedition. Or do you think Sean just forgot? I mean, it is highly likely. He was too busy making other half things. Or not finishing things. Oh look, there's look like Overlord Zane's here. Oh, let's go and land on that, because 10, 9, 8, it's probably not got a landing pad, but it might have a landing pad. Saves us the launch fuel, because I'm a tight Gek. Oh, it's got lots of landing pads. But it's all right, Billy. You just land underneath, because that's a very Dark Lord thing to do. I didn't even know you could actually land underneath the trade terminals, but obviously Billy just wanted to put it in the VIP underground parking. Not quite what he should have been doing. Stupid Gek. Right. Bing! There we go. Thank you, Billy. That's very good. GG! Stop! Yeah, on PS4 I can understand it. But, Mistress of Souls. That's quite cool. B class though. The B class. Don't want that anyway. Looks like shite. Well, this doesn't seem very aggressive, this planet. Oh, a Diplo! He's a cold Diplo. 2 Diplos! He's a horny... Well, they're pretty cool. Hello, no, I want to be your friends. I want to be your friends. It's a mummy and a daddy one. Mummy and a daddy Diplo, come here. Offer food. There we go. It's okay. You can come to me. I haven't got any frickin' bait. Let's make some bait. Creature pellets. Feed the Diplos. Feed the Diplos. Feed the Diplos. Feed the Diplos. Look at all these little Diplos. Look how cute he is all waddling over. These are quite nice, these ones. So you've got Mummy and Daddies here. Mummy and Daddy Diplos. So we can get some Diplo eggs. We could get some Diplo chunks as well, but they're too cute. These ones aren't gigantic. They're just cute. Look at their little faces. I mean, I don't know whether I can ride it. Oh, I can ride it. Why am I sat on its head? Surely I'd need to be sat on its back. Oh man, Gek, you're so stupid. Look at that. Look, you can't even see where he's going. Billy, you're an absolute retard, aren't you? Right, off you get. Enough fun. Right, I want to put the cold damage thing in the cold thingy. Thank you. Right. Can you make it? Just. That was rather lucky. Get back into the warm, Billy. Get back into the warm. Big Daddy Diplo is your new band. Is it actually? Have you actually got a band called Big Daddy Diplo? That is cool. Only you, John, would have a band called Big Daddy Diplo. Is that kind of like a combination of No Man's Sky and Zane for Big Daddy? Because he's Big Space Daddy, isn't he? Or Space Daddy. Us PC folks have no idea. I did used to play on a PlayStation though, John, and that is why I bought a PC. It's just because loved the game, loved some of the other games, hated the PlayStation. And it wasn't a fact that I hated the PlayStation. Like, I didn't hate the controller. I loved the controller. I used one. But I just hated the fact that it always broke. Froze, it crashed, it stopped, it overheated. I think I had a particularly crap one though, somehow. Right, this is our last chance saloon. This is, so we are. Where's our pink and purple? There we are. Right, there you go, Dark Lord. Just to make you happy. Right, do we need? Oh, we could put it in there. That will free us up some slots. So yeah, these, I'm going to have to look into these things and find out why we've got them. We've got a starship thingy. That's quite cool. We've got lots of multi-tool thingies. That's cool. Yeah, these are interesting as to why we've got them. Because it's not worth very much. You kind of think it must be for something. But I don't know why, and why have we got a vile spawn? I can't even remember what they were for. They were literally just parts of the rendezvous, weren't they? Just very strange. Oh, you liar. You little liar. You know I've got to start a band called Big Daddy Diplo. And you've got to have really good bass. That's the walking. Right, what have we got? And it's a shit tool. So unfortunately, all of the things in this system are shit. Right. Well, that's about it then, I think. Right. Well, there is no point in going on for another system, so we will pick up our save beacon. We will make we'll pop back to our freighter, because then we can just quickly see whether our frigate has actually brought us anything better than some balloon animals or something. I mean, although balloon animals would be quite cool, better than that. This does my absolute head in. Like, they need to give it 30 seconds before the things spawn. Because you pulse out, you want to bring your freighter in, and oh no you can't, because you've got a freighter in your face. Right, here we go. Let's have a look. Our frigate might be dead. Even the good shit is shit. Synth Scar. Well, we're still here. I'm not leaving just yet, but it is near 11:30. Yeah, 11:40 at night, and it is a school day. I do have to work, you know. No, that's not always. Where is he? I sent him on a mission. There he is. Right. What have you got for me? Learn how to dance this time or something? Promising mineral sample returned to the ship for analysis. Laboratory crews report samples are common dirt. Service crew received disciplinary warning. Right. Navigation error led fleet warping into an asteroid belt while recalculating route landed. Grounded crews on asteroid to make the most of the opportunity. Wow, we've got one albumin pearl. Scanned pirate vessels surveying a Jackatai system. Pirates unappreciative of scan deployed weapon systems secured both knowledge and payment of bounty. 22,000 units, not bad. Interviewed local life forms for clues about sites of archaeological interest. Directions given were confusing and self-contradictory. Surface team spent several days pursuing leads to no success. Planet-side expeditionary team excavated promising site. Nothing found but dust and bones. Bone testing revealed little of any interest. Planetary-sized body detected on radar. Landing crews attempted expedition but found no physical body corresponding with radar signature. Attempted orbital approach. Heat levels hazardous. Retreated. You are useless. Absolutely useless. You got me 22 grand and 1 albumin pearl. What an absolute turd. Right. Well, we've been everywhere on this place. Promising wasn't very promising. So, I think from Billy, it'll be a good night. So thank you for coming. Fallout 76 tomorrow. Thank you everybody for showing up. Freighter in your face, or never mind then. No, Freighter, we were just checking things, and then we're going. So thank you very much for coming. 76 tomorrow should be good fun. We're going to get some power armor. So thank you and good night. Bye bye. Even if I press the right button.